pill.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, I
Need
think
some colored liquid so I can
perhaps-
put it in this flask.
Perhaps we might now be streaming.
Okay.
I do have a bomb
think
as
we
well.
are.
Yes, you do have a bomb.
And an exquisite
Ooh.
perfume as well. We're at
I'm
25
seeing
silver.
the Midway Wrestling Alliance.
Wonderful.
That's very strange. Midway Tabletop.
Oops. Why did I do that?
Does anyone ever know the answer to that question, Marcus?
Does anyone...
Does anyone care?
Come on. Where are you?
Very interesting. So I
Where
just
are you?
installed.
Oh, shit.
Is this now working?
Did I go pee now?
Perhaps?
Yes.
Yes, we are working.
Yes, we'll just go pee.
Oh,
Yes.
wait.
And
Now you're
remember,
working.
as
Torval's
long
gotta
as
pee.
I have
Oh,
a face, you have a place to pee.
Oh,
Pee,
yes, I
pee,
see,
pee,
I
pee.
see. Well, it seems that she, and him were against us. The basilisk
Yes,
gods
the
of this
basilisk.
world prevented us from streaming effectively. But now,
Nada.
despite them, we are now in Twitch. All right, so let's do this all over again, shall we?
All
Oh,
over
yes.
again.
Let's
Ah,
do this shit.
Did it
So
worse
I
last time.
am your dungeon master. We're playing MÖRK BORG tonight.
Yes.
A game about the doomed world coming apart at the seams. It's going to be terrible. With me tonight, we have various doomed players, and they're very kind to join us and contribute their talents to the story that will unfold, all based on the Metallica album Master of Puppets. So join us
Hello,
this
D-based.
Halloween season for a bit of doom. All right, let's reintroduce ourselves, shall we?
Yes, one more time. Last time did not work.
No.
We screamed it into the silent void
Yes,
of nothingness.
Indeed, it was screamed into the void. So you start, sir. How about you do that,
Me?
Mr. Chris?
Oh, well, yes. Hello. I'm Chris. I am playing Mugger. Sacrilegious songbird. A deer was struck while dreaming in a disremembered ditch. Always the bringer of unwelcome sounds, your vocation as a bard left you destitute and disreputable. Until the rueful day when
Musicians.
a being of impious character made you a deal of a lifetime. Your soul may be screaming, "Ah!" but your throat sings sweetly. "Ah!" And your purse ever sweeter. Jingle, jangle, Mr. Tambourine Man.
Wait, so you became a musician to make money?
It was a small price to pay. I am abrasive and whiny. Covered.
What is your
Do you need
character?
to...
And so your character, yes.
I don't have to roleplay this. I'm just gonna be me. So sick.
Sick.
Covered in for some blasphemous tattoos. And I am compelled to lick things clean.
Oh,
Yes.
ooh,
Oh, look, yes. A little mark on my own face.
to be problematic. Try and lick it. Try and lick it.
No.
Can you do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Make him
Through the
roll for
magic.
licking.
Through the magic of streaming on Twitch, I can lick myself in the face.
How dare you?
Well, I mean, that's our 4 hours right there, so let's
Yes.
go for
People,
it.
people have paid for less.
Yes, I have joined an OnlyFans that just licks the screen.
Yes, Marcus's Lick Only Fan Club. Join it now.
Yeah.
Did you call it the Justice Licks?
Yeah. Ooh,
Booty lictures.
Good.
That's
Hey.
that's my entry.
All right, I'm done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for entertaining me.
Excellent. So, who shall introduce themselves to this
I'll go
and their
next.
character next?
Yes. Hello, my name is Jeff, and I'll be playing Torval, the occult herb master. I carry around a portable laboratory and make all sorts of goodies. I was raised in calm isolation in the Sarkish dark, born of the mushroom, raised in the glade and washed by the eye of the moon in a silver black pool. I'm prone to a little bit of substance abuse, and I might be a little deceitful. I have a resting maniac face, and because of such, making friends is hard.
Yes. Well, don't worry. They won't last long here.
Excellent. They never do.
Well, okay.
Thank you for that. And our last player.
Yes. Hello, everybody. It's your old pal, Uncle Cuss here. And I get to play. I don't get to do that too often, so I am now playing Hugger.
How do you... I'm not going to...
I'm sorry, Heru. Heru, but...
I have two X's, is that correct?
With an umlaut in there. So it's more like, hello. And I am a heretical priest. I was the sole survivor of the massacred Alliance clan. Oh, my poor cult, the Alains. I am hunted by the two-headed basilisk of the one true faith. And I can be found raving within the ruins, traipsing endlessly down dusty roads and desecrating cathedrals by night. I'm cowardly and arrogant, and I'm quite corpulent.
But how's your character?
Yes.
Keeps you warm at night,
character,
the
though.
blubber.
I'm an insecure shit stirrer.
Oh, you're also playing me. That is interesting. I am playing me, and you are playing me.
I will talk about whoever just left the room. I have a small but vicious hairless buzzard.
Oh, a buzzard, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the little blighter. Wow. Then did you pluck each an individual feather from it out of love to keep it around?
Out of love, it will never leave me, for I am insecure. Stanley McMeekblock will never leave me. Of course, he is quite. He sometimes gets quite chafed for having no feathers, so I rely on my friend Mocha to satiate him.
Yes, clean him. He looks
Slake your thirst upon my evil buzzard.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Slake your thirst.
That's a little... All right.
I
That's
drink
extra.
off of your vulture's waddle. The dew that is collected in the waddle. Drink it.
I know.
All right. So, a quick recap. Use your X symbol if you're feeling a little uncomfortable about what is happening, because this is a adult stream where things may get a little weird, a little disturbing, a little scary,
Graphic.
and so we'd like to practice good communication here on Midway Tabletop when we are going through these dark territories. That said, I think we can begin. So, having a look at the map, you find yourself in a nameless town on a nameless coast somewhere in the wild of the world of MÖRK BORG. This area, you've lived here, you've visited, perhaps committed crimes here, and you've made your home more or less, and three of you palling around on the coast, walking it up to the lighthouse. Here and there you see different parts of the attractions of the local area. Of course, this lighthouse that you are hanging out at, and then a large docks and a small town around that, a hill in the middle, and a cathedral. And then to the north, a sanitarium. And then down to the south there, a known wandering snake oil salesman who always has interesting things to try.
I do like oiling snakes.
Yes. Yes.
The best kind. You gotta do that before you cook them.
Yes.
Coco.
They cook 'em.
Well, I would like to go see this salesman. I'll bless him if he provides me with some sort of elixir for the road.
Yes, and just as you're about deciding to do that, you find that a storm, an unnatural one, crawling with purple lightning, unnatural in its color, powerful, like a battery of lightning strikes, takes down the entire lighthouse. All around your feet, it falls down around you, you barely avoid. You're being crushed by its pieces, and you are there where the X indicates on the map.
There's already an X.
As you are there,
The map doesn't
you
like
notice
it.
that the lightning doesn't stop
I don't like it.
destroying the lighthouse. It passes over you for some reason, and now it is striking all of the townsfolk, the fishermen and so on, who live right around there, and you can see it striking elsewhere off in the distance. And coming out of the rubble, arms akimbo, lurching towards you, the electrified battery zombies.
Some
They are
batteries.
commit
Battery.
battery towards you.
Assault end.
Yes.
Not lightning zombies again.
Oh yes,
I
indeed.
like
Lightning
them.
zombies.
Oh,
Roll
I hate
initiative. So to do
those.
the initiative roll in MÖRK BORG, you merely are deciding if the players or the monsters go first. And in this
Decide
case,
the players.
they are. You get to add whoever has the best agility gets to add that. So +1, +2, +3, or nothing, or negative.
Nothing. I have no agility.
Who has any kind of agility? No.
No.
Can't even beat zombies. There are electric zombies, and they're lurching. Like that, coming towards you. They only rolled a 2, though, so... What do you get? Who's going to roll initiative for you? 3.
I rolled a natural 20.
I thought it was we were doing the side initiative. Okay, gotcha. We're doing.
Oh, I'm sorry, D6. It should be a D6.
Oh, well then I couldn't roll a natural 20 on a D6.
You lie! In any case, the
insane!
zombies roll a 1. So, that's fine. You can go first. So, the zombies, of course, block you to the south. You could dive into the sea, but lightning is striking it. You see the fish belly up. Oh, in the waves. Oh, it makes you a little sick. And the stench is starting to roll over you of burned flesh. As the zombies approach.
I have a crucifix.
I have a sword.
And it can be used in encounters with the undead, as well as lesser trolls and the Seth. We must check their morale. I add or subtract the priest myself, presence modifier, and to see if the creatures bow and kindly remove themselves.
All right, well, checking morale. If you roll over the creature's morale, then I can tell you what happens. So, these electric zombies, 3 of them have noticed you, and they are heading towards you.
I produce my crucifix, my blasphemous crucifix.
As if that would protect you.
And
Hold it upside down.
I roll to check the morale. Checking morale, I believe, is 2d6 or is it 1d6? Let me double check.
If you roll over the creature's morale, so go ahead and roll a d20. Or no, it is 2d6. Sorry, 2d6, yes.
Yes. And then I add my presence of +2, and I have 11.
11, indeed.
They bow.
Would go over. Oh, no, this works for undead because you are a heretical priest.
Yes.
So,
yes.
the zombies, flee into the sea.
All of them?
Yes, effectively, all the ones that are attracted to you. So your way is cleared to the south. And...
See, it's better.
You see a strange gathering.
I told you.
On the way south, that as you get so yes, are you going to walk that way?
I'm going to walk that way.
It's not hard walk.
Walk that way.
Heavy
That's not
metal.
That's the wrong genre.
Please.
That's
I'm
not
going to-
Rosh.
walk this way.
Yes. Well, I am the bard. Leave the singing to me.
That's right. That's right.
Goggle-headed herb master.
Don't you make him cry.
Well, his tears give me strength and allow me to the sound of the dropping of his tears on the ground gives me a beat to play with my drum.
I have a lovely red potion if you'd like to drink it.
I do not want that death potion, thank you.
It's simply
very
red.
much.
Poison.
Yes.
You said that where on the map are we over this bridge?
No, you're not to the bridge yet. As you walk
No, we're
towards
on
the
this
bridge.
X. Yeah.
Yes, the X. You come
towards
upon
towards
a
the
scene that is rather interesting. There is a giant of a man, easily 10 feet tall, and upon his back is a small man who is whispering in his ear. Looks around, whispers in his ear some more, and around him is a sizable number of warriors, dressed for battle, with spears. He wields a great sword, and he turns, hearing in his ear something as the little character talks to him, looking straight at you, and he lumbers over to you. He says, "You are responsible for this." And you can see his eyes have been blackened and burned. He says, "The great Orion must have my sight restored. If you cannot do it, I will eat your bones. Can you restore my sight? If you cannot, you must die."
Yes. I might have a potion for this.
Yes.
Yes. It is a potion. It's a red potion of sight. Yes.
A potion.
Maybe you would like to try
Excellent. Oh, he will go ahead and roll your presence.
Yes, drink up, sucker.
Roll
I
D20
mean,
and
Orion.
add your presence to trick him into drinking what's probably not a potion that cures
I
his
have
sight.
a song for this. Drinking. I have a drinking song.
Ooh, yeah, you could help out then.
Isn't it nice?
I got a
Sugar and
14.
spice.
14 is
$dollars to a life of
Plus the drinking
Exactly.
song.
sex.
It's like I never thought of using my sight, my vizier or my aide de camp up there as a sex dwarf, but
Yes. I mean,
that's it.
Yes.
He seems
Yeah.
thoughtful. Hey, glugs it down. Go. What does the potion do?
It does a D10 of damage.
D10 damage. Oh, he roars.
Roll
You
that
poisoned
D10.
me. You poisoned me. Roll D10.
Did
Damage
4
damage.
damage.
4 damage to the giant warrior Orion.
Was it not to the dwarf on his back?
Oh, he pukes it up, spraying you with like blood-flecked bile. And
Is it working? Did
he
it work?
roars. He says, "That was poison. I'll kill
No,
you
it
for
wasn't.
that."
Oh
Roll
dear.
initiative.
no, that was at least Winger.
Some people have stronger stomachs for this stuff. I don't know.
All right, D6. Roll the D6 there.
I will roll a D6. Yes, I will roll, and I got a 3.
Okay.
Plus
The
0.
enemies get to go first. So,
Oh,
you all are attacked by the giant warrior Orion, and he's
Shit.
He is being whispered in his ears. He swings his mighty sword at you.
I'm
And,
too corpulent to die.
which one is going to be? All right, so it's going to be the man, of course, who gave him this poison.
Can I block with my sword?
You have you will need to, if you have armor, you can reduce the damage if he hits you.
I do not have
And
armor.
He does hit you.
Oh dear.
Goodness. And so that's going to be 2 points of damage as you are smashed by his giant sword. Oh, this man is 10 feet tall. You hit.
This is
And the aide de
not
camp behind him whispers into his ear that he successfully hit you. And he roars in triumph. "How dare you! How dare you poison me!" And since this is a big fight, everyone around him goes like, "Hey, it's a fight! All right!" All the hoplites are saying, "Whoa, yeah, fight! Okay, fight! Go!"
Light.
Now it's your turns.
Do we go in
I
order
will,
or
um,
react
Each
at
three can
once?
decide who wants to go when.
I will pull out my spinal husk and begin beating it, for it is a drum
Ooh.
singing my sex dwarf song.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
What effect does that have upon the world?
Well, let's see here. I have to roll 2d6. I will get a 10. Everyone except you tests agility against VR 14.
Oh, shit.
No.
How is that helping me, Moger?
I don't know. I have abilities and I tend to use them.
All right.
Oh,
so,
yes.
of course, you need to roll above your
Yes.
agility.
Equal to or
Oh,
above, which I do not.
No, the difficulty is D12, you said?
VR 14.
14.
DR 14,
All
which
right,
I do not.
And if we
Dr.
fail, what
14.
happens?
Fall prone. You must just lay down.
Oh, that's not bad.
The giant falls
That's not bad.
down onto the
I'm
ground.
400 pounds,
His
it's
great,
fine.
his great bulk, shivering the entire area, making dirt and rocks jump. Trees come out of the ground. Oh, that is some serious kick drum right there. Nice.
I stand.
Killing it.
With a
Oh, you
Killing
made
it.
it? You are still standing, Torvald?
I am.
And what
With
did you
my
say takes the
sword.
damage?
Well,
was he
go
so
get
tall?
me a sandwich or something.
Not much. And his
Can I get you a
aide-de-camp,
giant
however,
sandwich?
Yes, please.
his aide-de-camp is thrown clear of him.
Oh.
Ooh.
So, he's now blind and prone. Not a good situation for Orion the warrior.
I think I need some giant blood for my next potion.
Go ahead, Torvald. You go, and I will go.
So
All
the
right.
aide-de-camp you were mentioning is not a small man riding on his shoulders like Master Blaster. Because that's
Oh.
what I was imagining.
That is exactly. Well, he is a normal-sized man, but he looked like a small
I
man
see.
because the man he was riding was so large.
Right.
Yes,
And it
it's
was
kind of it's
Master
a
Blaster.
perspective. It's everything is relative,
That's
really.
fine. That's fine. He was still a six dwarf to me.
And he says, "Wait, don't hurt me, don't hurt me." And he tries to hide. I'll help you. He enslaved me. And Orion's like, "Shut up! Where are you? Tell me where they are." Rah. All right. The other two of you get to go.
Oh, well, should I use a bomb or my sword? I think I want to get up close and personal.
He
will
is
attack
blind
Orion.
and lying on the ground, trying to get up.
I will attack Orion. I will take out his Achilles tendon so he can never get up again.
Oh. The Achilles tendon. Especially vulnerable for Greeks.
Yes.
Yeah. We are assholes. He really just asked us for help.
Tendon spot. Yeah, here you go. Here's a bunch of poison.
He was just like, "Hey, I'm blind. Can you help me out?" We're like, "Fuck you! Here, drink this.
Hell
Cut
no,
your
the world's
tendon
gonna
off."
end in a week. I don't give a shit.
Is
Time
it I
to
don't have
roll
any
over.
friends?
Yeah, I mean, you guys really are not getting this friends thing.
Yes.
Like, this is kind of
I mean,
This is
I
a-
was
How do I
part of a
attack him?
cult. I had plenty of friends.
this is a fail
Roll.
better opportunity for you three.
Roll over, large man, one by one. We're dropping them into your mouth.
All right.
How
Oh, wait,
do-
Torvald, you're going.
Yes, Torval,
Yes.
attack.
How do I attack him?
You roll a d20, and what are you attacking him with?
My sword. D6
Sword.
damage.
So you're gonna add your strength, and your difficulty is going to be d10 because he is large and prone.
I got an 11.
11 hits. So you
Yes.
carve into him. Roll
Yes,
your damage.
blood! Blood!
Or 2 damage.
2 damage. He has a thick hide and reduces that to 1.
And then I
So
run
his-
away.
So you carve a nice slice out of Orion, the great warrior.
And I run.
He is hearty though, so
Yeah.
you have a ways to go. And now, yes, the heretical priest. Are your gods with you? I wonder.
My gods are always with me, and I pray. But while I pray, my small but vicious featherless vulture goes over to peck out. He has no eyes. He
Yeah,
would
eyes are
dig
gone.
deep into its its
button?
head. Yes. Mhm.
It's ears.
It's like nest.
Yes.
It's a pretty big belly button, and there's a lot of stuff in there.
I was asking
That's
us for
right.
help with that.
Stanley, go over there. There might be something useful in his belly button. It's an innie. It's an innie. And I send Stanley over there.
It's
He
trying to get
rolled
the flesh, but there's
He rolled
just a lot of
himself as 17,
that will absolutely hit.
and he causes D4 damage.
Oh gosh, he tears strips of flesh to the degree of
3.
Oh yes, man. Well, he tears into that sacroiliac there, no doubt at all.
Yes.
Whoa! He's
our
rolling
friend
around
yet?
now. Blood is spraying all over the ground. Strong pumping blood from a real warrior who is perhaps doomed, but he is now able to go. So his turn.
Shit.
Let's see. His turn. He
still laying on
struggles
my back.
to his feet, but that is all he can do. The aide-de-camp, however,
But what about his tendon?
runs over and sees that Torval, you stabbed him effectively, and the aide-de-camp jumps on your back.
Oh,
I will aid you, my lord. I will aid you.
Excellent. I have
I'm
a
the
friend.
aide-de-camp.
oh, that's what this quest is about, for us to learn what friendship is.
Yes, clearly.
Friend, I will tell you and watch out for you. I will make sure you're never surprised.
Excellent.
Oh, we're making friends, Moga.
So now
Yes,
you have a new
apparently
friend.
we are, but I don't really like this guy.
He's my
friend.
He's the dwarf.
he looks like a Greek, sort of. He's got like Greek crossed leather armor and
Oh,
like a,
he's just a
skirt.
man then.
He's
Sorry.
got
I mean,
he's
He
got
just
the-
looked like a dwarf because he was riding a very large.
He's surprisingly light, though.
underground being. He's not an elf. He's not a dwarf. A brownie. He's a brownie.
Yeah,
He could be a Duragar.
he's
He's just a. All right, he's just a fucking guy we're gonna have to feed.
he's a
okay.
small man.
Oh,
But what he will
Yeah.
do is give you +1 to your attacks.
Ooh,
He's like
excellent.
pointing at over there.
That's my
Hey,
friend.
can help you out.
keep him around.
Yep.
What about the rest of those hoplites?
They're watching the battle. They're kind
Oh.
of in a big circle around you. Watch like dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's happening. You have an
Is it
audience.
+1 to attack rolls or damage or both?
Just
Is he
attack
a
rolls.
+1 aide de camp?
To your D20, it's a +1
decamp.
aid.
That's right.
Decamp.
To everything that happens.
Yes. All right. So now it's they went. So it's a new round. The giant stands tall, towering above you,
Moga,
swinging
you
a
have an
sword,
audience.
but he no longer has anyone to help him see his targets, which will put him at disadvantage.
I make sure to chuckle and laugh loudly.
Oh, but that makes a good target for you. So,
I-
your turn, however.
I
The
announce
three of
I
you,
only
you
have
decide
2 hit
how many.
points.
All of you can go at your leisure.
At night,
Pleasure? Your pleasure, leisure.
Yes.
Should I
Well-
go again?
Yeah?
I like-
going to walk up to him,
Yes.
and he appears to be messy with all of the blood
Oh
spurting.
no, Moga.
Yes.
And I'm going to lick him clean.
You're
His belly
licking
button
giant
has
blood?
been damaged.
Yes, I'm going to get down on my knees
Hmm.
and
He's what?
lap up from his shoes up his leg.
Oh.
That is a sensation he was not expecting.
Yes, well, this is how I fight my battles.
We are making friends.
Well, I think
Yes,
you need
how
to
we
go
make
ahead and roll a
friends.
toughness
Oh.
Alright.
check as you drink the blood of a giant.
Oh.
Oh, that is good. That is
I
good.
drink the blood of Orion.
Yes, that is a 13.
Wow.
Nice.
13. You choke down the blood, and it becomes part of you, and you gain +1 strength.
Ooh.
The blood of a great warrior.
Is he clean? Is
Now-
he clean?
He is as clean as you're going to get him in 2
This
seconds.
round.
Yeah, oh, right. In this round. In this
But perhaps there's more. Perhaps you can latch onto his wound,
Yes,
suck it
suckle
dry.
it. Yes.
Ooh,
His
suckle.
belly
Yes,
button
suckle.
has
That's a
been
good word.
pierced.
Suckling.
Like a teat.
Mm.
I mean, it's like an inverted teat. It's more like a stab
Oh.
wound.
Oh, boy. That's weird. All
Reverse
right.
teat. Yeah. All right. Moving on. You two can go. Yes. Who's next?
Torval, go. I am incredibly cowardly.
All right, but if you can do something about my wounds, that would
You
be
get an
great.
omen, sir.
Oh.
You get an omen. There you go. That's an omen to you, sir. Playing.
Oh,
the
actually,
character.
yes. Let me first try to heal you, and then
Yes.
you go.
Yes, please. I'm but 2 hit points away from
Oh,
death again.
So sorry. Then I run over to Torval. I crack open my medicine chest and I start applying liberally all the salves and bandages to him. It will heal you D6 hit point back if you want to roll your D6.
I would love to.
Salves. Salves are good stuff.
It heals
Yeah.
me back to full at 4.
Ah, there you are, Torval. You're quite ready for this 10-foot blind giant. Go beat it to death.
Thank you, Harry. Are we friends now?
I think we are. We're learning to become friendship.
I
Alright.
softened him up for you.
Yeah.
I will go and I will attack his Achilles tendon again. The same one.
Wow, okay. That's not where the heart lives.
But he's 10 feet tall. Wait, 10 feet isn't that tall.
I mean, it's tall for me. I'm
About double your guys' height.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and take him down.
He's a big guy. I don't know how many giants you mess with, Torval.
So I have -2 strength, but +1 from the aide de camp, so I get a 7.
A 7. You attempt to he hears your footsteps in the dirt and triangulates and manage to dodge just the last minute.
He's getting
Dramatic.
wily to your ways, Torval.
Right, warrior. Not again,
picking
you
up his
foul
feet.
fiend! How dare you take advantage of a blind man? Should I wear glasses? Would that be better?
That's a bit ableist of you, isn't it?
That is odd.
Well, I think it's ableist of you. Wait, is it ableist of me or you?
Yes.
All right. Well, it's the heretic's turn.
Oh, I went.
You healed. Well done. Well done. All
Yes.
right. So now.
I did not
now.
attack.
Now it is Orion's
assume
turn.
we go on actions.
He
so.
swings wildly. We'll see how that works. Oh, he swings wildly, misses, and now it's your turn right back.
See?
Oh, he's like totally in the opposite direction.
I mean, we have our new friend. Can we walk away?
Oh, we could just walk away, couldn't we?
Are the hoplites preventing us from walking away?
It's not
You would need to push through them, but they might. You don't know. They're like, hey, yeah, fight him, yeah, fight. Ooh, it's a fight, right? It's a fight. I like this fight. Yeah, it's a good fight.
Oh no, they're a bunch of UFC bros. I mean, I watch it. I'm there's no shame in it.
They
I'm
may
just
enjoy
saying.
the glistening, the glistening sweat of the arena. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Tap out, boys.
You got to tell them to tap out.
But I'm yelling to Orion. It's time to tap out, Orion. This
No,
is.
to the death. Oh, and he rushes
Oh
towards
crap!
Oh.
you wait. You boys go first.
Right.
I'll do something.
Has he used his sword on anyone yet?
He swung it around blindly.
Yes, he swung at us.
And did he hit you with it?
No,
He
I
hit me
did.
with it the first round.
Did he? So there
Yes.
should be blood on it, right?
Oh gosh, yeah.
I will
Yes.
clean it. I will clean it.
Just careful though, the blunt end.
I will grab his sword from
Yes.
the blunt end and attempt to clean it.
Pluck it out of his hands and clean it.
Disarming the blind man.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Roll and see if you could do so. To disarm.
What do you want me to? Is this
That'd
against
be a
what?
14 to
I
take
do
it out
not.
of his massive grip.
Yeah, I got an 11.
All right, so you are hanging on his arm like a I don't know, like a swing, and
Go to it, Moga.
Yes, I will
you get your
clean
tongue
this.
you're trying to get your tongue on his sword. Is that what?
Yes, that was my goal.
Oh, right. Well,
Can't walk around with a dirty sword in lightning times.
all right. Well, you're close enough that
That's-
you can do that next round.
Is that a moral? Is it a what is it?
Yes,
wait,
that's what.
wait.
That's
Are you
what
talking
my,
about morals in this game?
That's
This was
what.
an after-school
I'm
special.
not sure if that's gonna.
It's a strange fortune cookie.
That's
Yes,
that's
that's-
not a conversation.
That's what my wet nurse always told me.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
Well, I will
I think
attack
you
again.
was always. Go ahead and attack Torval.
Oh,
I will
yes,
attack.
just move on to combat.
Do it
So
for the
enough of
home
please
team.
move on from the wet nurse to combat.
Do it for the wet team.
Got it.
The
16.
moist team.
16.
16 will absolutely hit the blind, staggering giant with a person trying to lick his sword hanging off his arm. Yes. You
You do
hit.
0 damage. Or
0
1 damage.
damage.
One
So,
damage.
so his tide will prevent that damage from occurring. So he just glances off his leathery skirt.
I will ask the aide-de-camp what his name is.
My name is Johnson.
I love a Johnson on my back.
Very
Yes.
metal name.
It was a good hit, but yes, that is a tough loincloth and leather skirt ensemble. It's not easy to damage. So,
Do you know of any weak points that he has?
well, he's blind.
Oh, right. Of course. Thank you, Johnson. You're very helpful.
That should give you somewhat of an
Very
advantage.
Yes.
I produce my flail, which of course looks like a holy censer.
Shit.
I scream in the name of the cult of Elan, the last and sole survivor of my religion, of what I feel is the true religion, and I will send you to the darkness, more of the darkness, because you unfortunately are
blind.
I'm so sorry. This is terrible.
It's a little inappropriate, but it's fine. Let's move on.
I know. This is 12.
12 will hit easily because he is unable to see you coming. Whoosh! The censer.
He might have said it, but there's a lot of huffing and
might have
heavy
scented
breathing as I was moving
Might
towards
have
him.
scented the sensor. I never put those two together. That makes sense. Those are two
Oh,
dots.
Sunny Jim, I think I might send you to the darkness with an 8.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Whoa! Clocking the blind giant warrior right in the jaw, taking, just crushing the entire side of his face with this mighty blow.
That was
Still,
metal.
he is a giant. He is not yet.
That's
done.
all I got, boys.
Blood drips from his crushed skull. His eyeball has popped. The blind one, and
You mean both?
blood drips out. Teeth are just dripping like tink, 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 just dripping out right of his mouth. And he's like, "No, my beautiful face, it's ruined."
I don't know who told you
Yes.
you had a beautiful.
That was not true.
Johnson
You
says, "I told him that.
probably
I'm
have
just
a
trying to make him feel better."
I know, but Johnson, seriously,
not
I mean,
fair.
he's
Yeah,
probably
you
got
got-
a
you
good
know,
personality.
You just
Man
lie.
is already
If
blind.
it makes somebody feel good, it's a little white lie. What's the harm?
Well,
Well, that's
a little overconfidence. He's
I mean,
probably going to be going to the
it's
bars and
gaslighting
swinging for an
and-
8. when he
I
should
mean,
be swinging
really,
for a 4.
you just.
But then you tell
Johnson,
him an 8 is a 4.
I think you're doing more harm
He's
than
not
we
gonna know
have,
the difference
Johnson.
between an 8 and a 4. I mean, he's gonna go there. He's just gonna be like, "Hey, I'll tell him," whatever.
Well,
He's trying to help the guy out. I mean, I'm your man now. I'm your aide de
You're
camp
right.
now. But
You're
it
right.
seems to be,
That's me. That was me.
Just
You
do
know,
me a
I-
favor, Johnson. Never tell me how attractive I am.
You're very attractive, Morg.
I don't think I want to hear it from you.
I mean, I'm gonna give you. Well, I'll keep it to myself. Here, I'll whisper it to Torvald.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
that
please.
is.
He's a 2.
Right you are, Johnson, right you are. What a good friend I have.
Don't worry, Orion. We'll get back to trying to kill you
Orion,
soon. We're just
Orion's
working
like,
out.
what
the
are you guys
semantics
talking
of, like, lying about. I mean, really, propping up somebody is good. but I mean,
No, I hate you. You're I'm going to destroy you. He swings again wildly. Oh my goodness! This time he's gonna barely not connect. You all are discussing.
we're just
Who's the
sword
hottest?
is swinging above our
And
heads.
it's just woof, woof.
I mean, do you
woof.
think we're also 10 feet tall? Is that why you're swinging up so high? I mean, what is? How did you live so long
I'm just doing
in
a
this
vertical.
terribly bleak
I'm doing
world?
I'm doing a horizontal technique. Didn't work.
No, that's
All right,
don't
your
do
guys'
that.
turn.
Downward.
This
Downward
Johnson
strokes.
fellow has been leading you astray
Yeah,
for quite
he's
some
really
time.
lying.
and
I
I
get
would
him off
not.
your
Where is he?
back,
Get
yes.
on my back, you aide de camp. I need your sight. I need
Ooh.
your sight. He said,
I will.
don't tell him I'm here. I'm not here.
I will not tell him, but I will get on his back and act as Johnson.
Wait, what?
Yes, you be
Johnson
his
on your
Johnson.
back?
Yes, yes, you.
Oh, I see.
You
I
attach
see.
yourself
I will
to
guide
his
him.
Johnson.
All right. So
Yes.
make a presence check. DR 12. Just to. Oh no. Sorry. You need to make an agility check to jump on his back.
Oh, to jump on.
I got a 16.
No
Yes.
problem. You are up there. He's like, Johnson. Is that you?
Yes, I am Johnson.
At least disguise your voice, Torvald.
Wait. They're running away.
No.
That way.
You'd be a
Go
little,
that
be
way.
a little more like servile. Be a little more servile.
All right.
Johnson
Sorry,
says in your
Orion.
ear.
You were right. I should have never left you. They've taken off running that way, and I pointed towards the cliff.
Oh, all right. I'll go after them.
All right.
Goosh. And so now we have the scene of we are going to pull back to a long shot of a giant man running with a man on his back, then a man on that man's back, and they are all sort of swaying.
Shouldn't you jump, Torvald?
I'm jumping off before he gets to the cliff.
And he's surprisingly fast, so go ahead and make your agility check to jump off.
I am.
Got a 13.
No problem. You with enough time and with the help of the Johnson, the aide de camp, he's like, wait, no, you should jump off now. No,
Wait,
now.
we jump off now.
No, now. No, back there. No, now.
I've already
and you're like,
jumped.
oh, okay, fine. And he's like, wait, Johnson? And the end of Orion, the giant warrior, comes as his body, smashes on the rocks below.
That's exciting. See, friendship is power. And I high five Johnson.
The hoplites disappointed in this. Well, it was a okay fight, but there was trickery, and that was like a little bit not stand-up fighting.
It started with trickery.
So they scatter.
By nature, it's trickery, you nimrods.
Yeah, they just
Ended the way it
scatter
started.
Johnson says, "Wow, God, so glad to rid of that guy, boy. What's next, boss?"
What I guess okay.
So
Yes.
It's hoplites. What are you doing now?
they scatter, discussing the finer points of
the finer points
fight.
of this strange fight.
We might as well go find that snake oil salesman and try and sell this Johnson to him for a profit.
Don't try to sell my Johnson. I'm quite fond of him.
Well, the snake oil salesman might have something for your Johnson.
He's going to get you in trouble. Your Johnson is definitely going to get you in trouble.
No, this is much larger than my other Johnson. I mean,
yes.
That's a man-sized Johnson there.
such a large Johnson.
This is awkward.
I've never had a friend before.
This is awkward.
Okay. Moving on.
If anyone is actually still watching this game, you have a stronger stomach than I.
and you're playing it. Wow.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere. You can go find something else to do.
So we have moved downward.
So you're at the bridge.
Yes, I see it now.
And the snake oil salesman is in fact there, wondering.
Oh.
So you come upon a cart that the back of it opens up into a stage, and on the side of it is the name the Master, and on each side of it snake oil. Cure-all for what ails you. I should say probably I would say. And so, if you approach, the stage is empty, but all of a sudden, as you get close enough, these lights come on, bing, 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 on the base of the stage, and like little housings, little lanterns, and then around the top of the stage, another set of lights come on, brightly illuminating, blinding a little bit. And stepping out there is a man in a plaid suit, portly, balding, pince-nez, and he says, "Well, he's got a bamboo cane. Look at this, it's some customers. Well, how are you doing, sirs? I've got something for you. I say that, perhaps you were worried about all of this." This lightning and thunder and that sort of thing causing all kinds of trouble, isn't it?
Not really. The main issue here is my friend Torvald's Johnson is chafing.
I mean, the lightning jumped past us.
Yes,
Immune to it?
Yes, and the lightning zombies it created, they all ran into the ocean, and they were not a problem at all. So I don't see that this is any concern of ours. However, this
So he kind of looks up
Johnson,
over. He says, "Well, unfortunately, it looks like back there to the east, there's lots more coming. And if I'm not mistaken, up there to the north, those are the wastelands, half living, half machine war beasts of Fatmu the Ninth.
Son of a...
They must be coming to purify this land of this Angstrom. But in the meantime, I've got some great products for you. And listen, let me tell you, I've got this new thing. It's really great. It's a powder. It's
Do you like powders?
Yeah. It's a wonderful new invention of mine. Cures for anything you'd like. For instance, if your Johnson has problems, you just sniff this and it's fine. A little bit different for anybody who uses it, but why not take the chance, eh? There's no reason in living if you don't live large, right?
Is this a substance I might abuse?
What? Oh, abuse. Well, you could use it, of course. It'll only be 10 silver a snort.
Well,
a snort?
I have this exquisite perfume. I will trade it for 3 snorts.
He takes a look at the perfume. He says, this makes sense. Yes, surely. Why not?
Yes.
All right, you going to take your first snort then? Here, I'll cut this for you.
Oh, no.
Holds up
I
a
want to
mirror.
save it for something special.
Something? Oh, you're going to save it?
Unless this is a test snort that's on the house to make sure that I want to buy the rest.
No, definitely not on the house. But I'll go ahead and put this in.
It's not free.
Here's your own. No. Here's your own mirror and a little snuff box full of the 3 doses.
How big is his cart?
It's the size of a 2-horse wagon, and there are in fact 2 horses on the far side of it.
This is a 1-horse town. This must be fixed.
It's got a box. It's maybe 6 feet tall, and the box part is like 4 feet by 10 along the length.
Did we show him how we make friends?
Do you have any other instruments besides a drum? I've always heard
instruments.
Yes, I'm interested in a different musical instrument. I've heard that no one lets the drummers write any songs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true because they're usually just not the smartest.
Yeah. So I would like a different
hammers in the sack. Yes. So you want to Oh, I see. So you want something that will enhance your intelligence? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I would say it's possible that a snort of this magical powder might help you out.
Okay.
I mean,
this all right. Yeah. I think
it will certainly make you think you're smarter.
This is the only thing you have here, actually.
I'm a little.
We
I'm
have
getting
limited
a little
resource
concerned.
here in this like zombie infested land. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Yes.
Well, I happen to be a priest, and if you of course obey me, I could help rid this little land of your problem before. Well, I mean, other than the world ending in a week, I mean that'll pretty much rid.
Right. But make hay while we need to have to conduct business while we can. Yes, I mean, the end of the world is that's a rumor. That's fake news. Fake news.
That's what I heard.
Keep the real world out of this.
So he says, well, if you'd like a
snort, yes, I've heard of your snort.
Would you like one?
That's what you would like us to do. You would like us to all take one of the snorts.
I won't do this.
Hey, you know what? No. To move this along, this lightning, this giant. I'm gonna snort. Yes, absolutely.
Excellent.
I am going to take.
Well, of
this
course
snort
you are.
from
You're
this
some rock star.
I've gotta help this man out with his.
All right, that'll be
snorting.
10 silver up
10
front.
silver. Do I even have that? I don't.
I
think
have
so.
it. I have 40, so I will give you 10.
You're a mensch. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think yeah. I mean
Now we're becoming friends by me providing you with this intelligence dust.
With drug money. Now, will you come into the stall with me?
That's called
while
enabling.
I do this?
I am enabling you.
Oh, you can just do it right on this mirror, right on the stage.
Oh.
Whoa,
Yes,
lax
excellent.
laws here in this forbidden area.
Well, I don't see anyone around but zombies, so.
Oh,
Go
you're
ahead
right.
and
You're right.
just
You're right.
go ahead.
I mean, they're not narcs, so.
Well, they can't talk.
Oh.
At all. At all.
I thank you for the snort. I have
They're not
taken your
snitches.
snort.
All right, so
I am ready
you,
to
you
move
take
forward.
you take a deep sniff of this black powder.
Yes.
And
it's black.
all right, and so roll a d20.
I will. I shall.
Oh,
Yes.
that's exciting.
I got a 4.
A 4.
Nice.
Good.
So this seems to so you snort it, and you feel your face become
Numb.
No.
almost gray, clay-like.
Oh, shit.
And it seems like you can mold it into any shape you like. How do you shape your face?
It looked like Torvalds Johnson.
All right, so you
Well,
get a
which
big
one?
Cyrano de Bergerac type of nose. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Which one?
Proboscis of
No.
great
I
proportions.
will. I'm fine with my face the way it is. I guess I will make it look more frightening and metal by
hell of
bringing the eyes down
Yes.
like this.
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
More
so you
intimidating.
feel free to add +1 to your presence then.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, look, I've messed
He's
up.
like, oh, I've never seen that work like that before. Wow, that's great. I'm glad it didn't kill you. But yes, but if anyone else wants to try, you never know. I mean, like I said, it happens. Different things happen for everyone.
Okay,
and-
I want to try.
Oh, you want to, all right. So you take a big
Johnson,
whiff of your.
Johnson, are you letting him do this?
Yeah, Johnson, which nostril should I use?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think this is really up to you, boss. I mean, I don't have any particular need to. I'm kind of straight edge, so
I use the right one because it's right. As we talk about drugs in
God
front of your
bless.
daughter.
God bless.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
But for now,
I
roll a
will-
d20 to see what happens.
Natural 20.
Oh, man.
Alright,
You're muted.
a cloudy dark pink fluid causes a slug-like organism with grasping infallible hands to force its way out of your nose,
Oh,
and the gut slug attacks you.
Oh, great.
It's like this long, like snot creature that grabs a hold of your arm and just it starts to bite it with acidic
See, Johnson.
thing. So go ahead and roll your.
Say, that's
let's roll,
probably your fear and insecurity coming
roll a
out,
d6
but that-
initiative.
Yeah.
I guess that's. I mean, if that's how that works, I
it's
didn't
not gonna
realize
happen.
that this is how self help is
Yes,
working.
he's got to battle his own demons now.
I rolled a
Be
1.
better
You rolled a
person.
1. All right, so that means that it gets it tries to grasp you with its corrosive, it's a snot-like
guys.
grip.
Yeah, no, this one's you gotta do this on your own, buddy.
You're on
Oh,
what they
God.
call
Yeah, this is-
a gut slug retreat.
Yes.
People pay lots of
gut
money for
slug.
these retreats.
Is this like ayahuasca?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's about
That's your ego, and you have to
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so
experience
you
death.
managed to just like you sneeze at just the right moment, right as it's about to like grab you and like engulf your arm in its acid, it like drops plop to the
what
ground.
this thing is doing to you is what you do to
It has-
everyone around
It does
Yeah.
have your face though.
Oh no!
It has my face.
Oh good gravy!
It must.
It's
Are we
turn.
allowed to live?
Have we won our initiative, or is it
No,
going?
it tried to
I would like to help. I will help.
acidify its host.
I will help it.
I will help. You will help me.
It's crawling towards him.
I counsel my friend Torvalds.
If your
Johnson
friends
says, "Look
can't
out for the
help-
gut slug."
That's ego death, Johnson, you Nimrod. You've never experienced high transcendental meditation.
I'm a simple man. Just put me on a nice strong back and I'm happy.
Right.
Are you doing anything, Mogo, or shall I go?
Yes. What I'm trying to do is find my character sheet. It's underneath a lot of tabs. I'm researching as
I'm
we're
gonna
playing.
go.
You're drinking a tab? Where did you get that?
Sling. I use my sling.
That was certainly a Master of Puppets era drink.
Why are you using your sling on his ego?
On his ego, yes. I'm trying to help him dispel his own ego. I am trying to help him fight his own demons and be a better man for it. I'm like his nanny through this.
Oh, you're turning into a wet nurse.
So we're back to the wet nurse.
I am. So this is.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
There's absolutely.
I have an unlimited amount of fist-sized rocks.
Okay. So you try and bash the gut slug with your fist-sized rock?
With a sling. I use my sling.
All right, DR10.
I rolled a 16 plus my presence, and I got +1 for my melty face. So I have
my God.
An 18.
An 18 easily hits it. Roll the damage.
That is a D4, friends. Deuce. The 2.
The gut slug is splattered into oblivion by the well-aimed sling stone.
I should have let you do it.
Its acid eats into the ground.
You don't learn anything.
I grabbed the salesman.
The salesman. Well, I didn't know that was going to happen.
I said, "What is this stuff you're peddling upon my new friend?"
No,
that,
it's
that
okay.
didn't look
It's
like
okay.
An experience.
But no, ask him. Do you have a sore throat anymore?
Yes.
No, turns out you don't. You had a little cough too. Totally gone. See, it worked. I mean, what's a little gut slug to get rid of your ailment?
He's not wrong.
Right.
I mean, okay.
Yeah. I mean, what? It's a little, risk or reward. But listen, this isn't science. I mean, it's science. This is totally science. Absolutely, definitely very scientific.
I hate this guy.
So I have to say, this powder was terrible. We need our money back and some more powder. I've sold it.
Okay, so he actually
this is terrible.
he picks up there. Oh, he's like, oh, no problem. I understand. Like, you're not a happy customer. The customer's always right. And he picks up the thing and like goes woof in your face.
Oh God!
And this like cloud of like this just obscuration. So each of you roll d20.
Okay.
And the next thing you know,
19.
the 19.
Yep.
Okay.
7.
So
2.
Do you have any curse or malady of any kind?
Oh no, I don't believe so.
No.
So it's the person who rolled the 19. Sorry.
Oh no, I don't believe so.
Well, you do have it. You do have your business with the singing and the cursed and the pain, right? So go ahead and roll.
I am abrasive and whiny.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d20, and if you roll a 1, you're no longer abrasive and whiny.
Whoa.
That's never gonna happen.
In real life.
You never know. Roll a 1 if
not.
you get d20.
I rolled a 16. So that
All right, it does not cure your abrasive or whininess.
Okay.
And then, sorry, what did the other two roll?
I rolled a 7.
A 7. You are invisible except for your clothes, equipment, and eyes.
So am I, Johnson.
Johnson is like, wait, where'd you go? Wait,
Johnson's
okay, no, wait.
floating in the air.
Johnson's floating there.
useful.
There are a pair of eyeballs in the air.
But
Okay.
if he closes his eyes.
Yeah, nope, you can still see him.
Oh,
No, Johnson can tell me where I'm
Just, you can
going.
see the
Keep my
backs of his
closed.
eyes. He's like, wait, I can see the backs of your eyes. It's really gross.
This is
Why?
disturbing.
I
You
don't
ever
want
see
this.
that museum piece where they had like the capillaries of people?
No.
And this is how the giant man got blind.
I saw
Yeah.
this he should not see. Well, wait, no,
Poke it
that's
out.
later. That's later. That's a different.
Yeah.
encounter.
That's
okay.
a different song.
What is your roll there? Sorry, Marcus, but
Oh, that's right. I got a 2.
you have a 2.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you you feel like you know that drip back of the throat.
Yes.
Oh, it tastes like not that any of us know that, but
I know
when it's just like this honey
Yes. Coffee.
drip. It's really really delicious. And so you're gonna go ahead. And
That doesn't.
You're gonna have one
Little salty,
additional
little
hit
bleachy.
point.
I got 1 hit point.
Yes, that is on top of your natural hit points.
Okay.
As you are suffused with the power of the royal jelly.
Ooh.
Drips right down back of the throat.
Did he vanish right after he blew the
yeah, I mean, there's a big cloud of black powder, and like
ninja
next
flashed
thing
it
you
out of
know,
here.
it's like like way off in the distance.
Horses and carts are gone too, or they're still here?
His horse and cart is the thing that
Right.
took him away so fast.
Yeah. It's
The
been
second
2
taste was sweet.
days. We've been on a bender for 2 days. We didn't even realize it.
Oh!
All right. And he sort of like plows through a giant number of zombies who are all marching towards you. They're still far
crap.
away.
That's right. Zombies. We
So-
should go.
Yeah. You know,
We should
maybe
actually
the
go.
bridge, maybe going over the bridge will help because you know.
Are these lightning
Well,
zombies still, or are
we've
these
got-
a different type
Yes,
of zombie?
indeed, the Angstrom zombie.
Oh wait, I see how the map goes. So we need to go. Wait. Now if we need to get over the bridge in order to get to the other portions of the map. Because that's a river. I'm thinking that's a trail there. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. The trail is
Bridge.
thinner, but it's not obvious.
Okay.
Just clarification: is all my equipment visible still as well?
Yes,
So just
it's
I have
just
no
you.
body.
Yep, and not your eyeballs. Because I mean, it makes sense, right? I mean, how would you be able to see anything if your eyeballs were invisible?
If your
Doesn't make
eyeballs
any
were
fucking sense.
invisible, right? Yeah.
I can
know.
never close my eyes again.
On the bottom
it's true.
right
I
here-
mean, you can blink, and so it will feel like you're a thing, but you can't
Right.
stop
The bottom
seeing
right
everything.
it looks
Oh
like a.
God!
It's
The
pretty
bottom
terrible.
right looks like Kezar Stadium. We could go there, or we could take the
yeah.
bridge.
Is that a slot machine?
It looks very
you
bright.
did bottom right. No, that was the cart. That is kind of what the
Oh,
cart.
that's
looks
the
like.
guy in the cart.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up and you hit the bridge.
Okay,
Yeah,
over the
yeah.
bridge.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, because we didn't realize when we were trying to make new friends with the drug dealer that there's zombies walking towards us.
Look
Yeah,
at
they're
all these
essentially
friends
driving
we're
you over the
making.
bridge, and so ahead of you, you see another big group of zombies, but surrounding a hill, and on top of the hill, defending a great knight on a horse who's on the very top of the hill with his banner flying in the wind,
Ooh.
and the lightning not striking him. But it is collectively animating all of the zombies that are slowly encroaching on the defending men-at-arms all about the base of the hill, who are retreating man by man up. And as they fall, they join the zombies. And then to the direct north there is a seaside town that seems quiet, pleasant, a nice place for a little sardines, perhaps, with salt and olive oil.
Mullet.
And then even
Would
further,
anybody like some herring?
yeah,
with mustard?
yep,
Only if they're
Yummy.
red.
yummy, yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Gefilte fish, yes, it's all there.
I
I like a good smoked fish.
compatriots, Heru,
Yes. Okay.
pair of eyeballs,
And Johnson.
and Johnson.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
I,
he doesn't need me because he can like see through the back of his head, I guess, if he
Oh,
tries.
stay with me, Johnson. I'm quite insecure without you.
Oh, you got it, buddy.
I
Can't
say
wait.
we go to the seaside town. I don't see anything in it for us with this night on the hill.
They are collecting, though. I mean, they just seem to be building up. Do you want to go have a nice little
Brunch.
siesta?
They seem
while
like
this is
heroes,
happening?
but they keep
Brunch.
dying.
Wait. I have a wonderful idea. And I take another bump of powder.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20.
Wait.
Natural 20 again.
So
Oh
it's
my
very
God.
interesting watching this happen because, of course, this invisible nose goes to the invisible powder.
Right.
And, like,
This
snorts
powder,
it.
This invisible.
And what did you roll? A natural 20? Roll again. We need a different.
Okay, thank you.
We just see the eyeballs get larger and
yeah.
dilated.
The veins like
Two black saucers.
Another 7.
Flying raccoon eyes.
I rolled another 7.
Well,
So it's the exact one I got last
Oh, that's
time.
interesting. Okay, so
It follows you.
Roll again?
Yeah, just roll again. Let's not do this. Let's have more fun.
A 5.
Okay, 5. Okay, so your syphilis is cured.
Thank God.
And by this sugary tasting drip down the back of your nose.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, you really want more of this.
Right. I've got more.
But you don't have gout or syphilis anymore.
But I have one more.
That's great. But you really like in a little while you're gonna want more. You're gonna snort. You're gonna really have to snort again.
Later.
Brunch or
Brunch.
save heroes?
We've been on a bender for like 3 days now.
I know. This is like MÖRK BORG, Las Vegas here.
Yes. So you want?
This is
you
fear
want to
and
go-
loathing in
All right.
Mort Burgess.
MÖRK BORG.
Well, what happens in Mort
All right.
Vegas stays.
You
in
want to
Mort
go
Vegas.
to
does.
Caesar's Palace over there and see what's going on with that
Right.
night.
So you don't
Oh,
want to go over to Excalibur and
Yeah,
catch
Excalibur. That yes.
It's very bright. I'd like to put it out.
Catch the floor show. Yes. Okay. Fine. Let's go catch the
No,
floor
I
show
mean,
at Excalibur.
I'm just saying they have horses, then we could take them.
Yes.
Well, there's
And
just the
then
one
the
guy on the
horses can-
horse. The rest of them are
Oh,
like
yeah.
knights that are slowly retreating up the hill, like fending off the zombies.
The
Well,
horse
what
can
do,
be our
what, do you,
friend.
what do you want to do, friends? Do you want to fend off zombies? Or go to the cafe and maybe deal with those zombies as they come after us later?
We've been able to just continue walking.
I think.
Fine.
Okay.
You never know what you'll encounter. But yes, you can walk.
Let's go to Excalibur and
Oh, right.
see the floor show.
Right. So we go over. We go. We'll get to brunch later.
Yeah. Brunch.
So
is
no
fine.
Atlantic City, more like the Excalibur.
Yeah,
All right, so you
yes.
move over to the zombies surrounding these noble knights, these heroes who seem to be disposing of
Get over to medieval
themselves
times and see how
as they defend their lord, who stands above. He says, "Oh yes, drive these zombies off, and I have rewards for you and heroes, more heroes to the front."
Oh, rewards.
I walk up to the zombie and I say, "Can we help you deal with these assholes?"
All right.
I mean, really,
They're
know.
big
These
pretentious,
zombies
aren't they?
seem to be a little more Christy fried, and
Oh.
they seem emaciated and hungering, and
Oh.
so as you offer your help, perhaps your hand to the zombie,
Moger.
it grabs your hand
Oh.
and tries to bite it.
Oh, Moger.
Pull away quickly.
we-
It's trying to
Oh.
get a bidding war going.
And you
between
get
these two
you pull your
factions.
hand away handily and actually take its hands with it. They drop off,
Oh, how handy.
and it can
Do,
no
do
longer
they still
claw
have
you.
lightning on them?
These ones seem to be cooked. Well done.
Okay. So they're not
Crispy.
sparking. The hands aren't sparking anymore.
No.
Not useful to me.
But you definitely see, like right past the one that you look above, you see a knight fall to a group of zombies,
Oh.
and they surround it, chew him up, and
Oh,
very soon he rises as one of them.
oh.
Yes.
Dear.
All right, friends. I think we'll get most value out of helping the knights instead of.
All right.
Oh, I see. Okay.
How many
Those
zombies
are the
are
friends we
there?
want to make.
I was trying to start a bidding war, but it.
All right, so these zombies go last. There are.
Okay.
You will need to clear out at least 6 of them to help.
I'm gonna hold
These
forth my
knights.
crucifix then.
Yes.
Oh, the crucifix, yes.
Oh.
No.
I fumbled for my crucifix and my faith is a little shaken as I
You're
have
the
rolled,
one.
I rolled a 6
Oh,
altogether.
okay, good. Well, that's
You
good
roll
for
your
you.
2d6s and I have 6.
Oh, that's right.
is their morale low enough that they may bow and kindly remove themselves with the suits?
No,
Okay.
they are intent upon their prey. The glittering armor of these heroes entices them forward to speed on
So they're not
these noble
even looking at us.
defenders.
Oh, well then.
Were you attempting
Well,
to
you are flanking them
influence their
indeed.
morale?
You're taking
What was
them
that
from
again,
the rear.
Moga?
Were you attempting to influence their morale?
Yes, I was using my crucifix to mess with their morale.
Okay, well, I have an unnatural charm that follows me everywhere that I go, capable of unsettling foes and calming friends. I can add a D6 once per day to add or subtract to any morale check.
Oh.
Yes. So you can add to my morale. Or my morale check.
Your
Sorry
morale
about that.
attack.
Get
Yeah.
an additional D6. I rolled a 4, so that would be a 4
10.
added onto your 6.
Ah, well, that's a horse of a different. That's a zombie of a different green.
That is once per day. That is done.
Oh,
You
you
are
did it.
done.
All
Well
right, so
used.
you do in fact drive the zombies away, and the knights cheer and welcome you. Oh, you have saved us! You have saved us! And the nobleman from the local, he's a vassal of the king. He says he has shifty eyes. He's obviously paranoid, just like his king. But he says, "Nope, you have saved me, and we will join the effort to eradicate these zombies, chase them down. Men, with me, but first, here." And he tosses you a sack that jangles with some sort of treasure.
A lovely sack for my Johnson.
This will give us a better brunch.
Oh, yes, it will. So, you indeed have saved the disposable heroes, and without being infected and turning into zombies, so that's a good job. Yes, so you get to roll each a boon from the Tenebrious Reliquary.
You have that open, or do I need to find that myself?
I have it. You can go ahead and roll.
What are we rolling?
You're rolling a D66. So,
All right.
2d6. The first one is the ones, and the second one is the two.
Gotcha.
No, first one is
Tens and
the
ones.
tens, and the second one's the one.
I
16.
16 grants this spine of God.
Ooh.
A shriveled, crusty length of vertebrae is warm to the touch. The bearer attracts the poor, their intentions unknown even to themselves.
Oh, no. Oh.
If broken, the clouds part, ending any weather effects as a warm sunbeam.
Hey.
Pierce the heavens for the first time in a century. Dare you break the spine of God? We'll decide after we find what the other pieces of reliquary are. Oh, yes, it tastes like God.
And it's clean now.
It's very clean. Yeah, it's nice, absolutely nice bone. You know, a little bit of marrow in there. Just get your
Marrow.
tongue in, and you got a nice. Probably make a nice broth. Anyway,
Bone marrow shoot.
who's next?
Since he's drinking, I rolled a 51.
51 on the reliquary Tenebrious. That's going to be a Chaos Blade. Ooh, a Swihand dealing
Swihanda.
2d8 damage.
Oh.
On a maximum damage, Power Death is cast.
Nice.
That's a serious sword. That thing is as tall as you and engraved with unholy ruin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good little spell.
Chaos Blade. All right, next is
I rolled a 43.
a 43 upon the Tenebrious Reliquary. A flower of disease. Seeds for a quickly spreading thorny weed with a poisonous aroma. Can swallow a small village in 2 days if not fought. Weak against boiled oil, but fire does nothing.
How many seeds, or is it just one seed?
It's a bag of seeds, so you may plant them It's more of a long-term attack.
Okay.
These are your boons.
Next season we'll fuck these people. Yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
All right, well done. You have freed the disposable heroes, and perhaps this might be a good time to take a little break.
Yes, because we are going to brunch.
Oh, brunch time. Very nice, very nice.
Mazvihanda.
Seaside town brunch. Very nice. I'm sure the salty air will do wonders for your diseases.
We don't have syphilis anymore, so
We don't have plenty.
Oh, yes, well.
My only disease is my personality.
and it is
Oh,
infectious.
it is.
Highly infectious.
People run from it.
You have to shake the disease.
Yes.
All right, we're
Like a
moving
baby.
into non-heavy metal territory. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
So 10. Let's see. No, we're at 9:35 now. We'll be back at 9:45. 10-minute
Okay.
break for the biological needs. Should you have them? All right. Thank you, everyone. We are going to see you right back very soon. And let's turn up the music. That only you can hear. We can't hear it, but you can hear it. Then we'll see you soon.
Bye.
All right, cool. All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. We are now back in on MÖRK BORG goodness, Master of Puppets. We're having a good time here. We just saved a knight and got 3 boons, including an amazing Zweihander sword that will kill everyone.
Fucking metal.
It's gonna be great.
Fucking metal.
Not to mention the Spine of God. Like how that got into that guy's bag, I don't know. But now the players
have found the Spine of God.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, a very long-term gambit. A thorny plant that can isolate a town. I'm not sure what it does.
Well,
but
it from now, it will be a bad thing that we'll have to come back and fight.
It's kudzu that kills the shit out of town.
Look, a town. Isn't there a nice seaside town?
All right.
They
very
better
nice
listen.
seaside town, and now this is kudzu with no backbone.
Have you given us a plot device?
Yeah.
Oh, I have cleaned the god off my backbone. Already.
Really cool people who will get that reference.
Yeah.
Wow, it's the hairless, the featherless, the flightless.
Featherless, yes. Stanley Beak Death.
All right, so now, if I hear you correctly, you're going for brunch.
Yes, we're going towards brunch. I'm going to get avocado toast and some smoked fish.
Yes, and the good thing about Bloody Marys is they serve them all day.
So as you head towards this
never-ending Bloody Mary,
it's going to be
fiery hot, dark, foul hell, Bloody Mary.
It will certainly be bloody.
2 swords. Can I use both at the same time?
As you head towards the town, you see that, of course, the lightning storm with the viscous purple lightning continues to strike the sea and everywhere around and illuminates even more zombies. Everyone, almost the entire population has been here. It's striking the spires of the cathedral and the towers of the sanitarium as well. But you choose to go to the dockside town.
Yes,
for brunch.
With
friends.
With the intention of brunching.
Yes,
the cafe, and hopefully there are enough servers left that are not lightning zombies that we can support their wages and these hard times that we're having.
Yes,
the lightning zombies.
During lightning zombie plague.
The place is somewhat deserted. So if you want to roll a d4, you walk into town. It smells of fish and ozone.
From the lightning.
Just like real life.
You're not really a scientist.
Ozone
From
breaking.
That was player knowledge. My apologies.
Don't let it bleed. Like resist the bleed.
Yes.
I resist the bleed.
My phone is shutting down. My dice will need to be real now.
Well, you can roll. Anyone can roll. Just roll a d4 and see.
Oh, I got a 1 on the d4. I was able to roll that before.
I see. So you immediately become upon a shop. And inside the shop, it looks like there are things, in the window. You see there's a sale sign.
Yeah.
It looks like it's, perhaps a bait and tackle kind of place, but maybe also grocery, that sort of thing.
Yes.
Even souvenirs. And as you approach the entrance, a few people are crowding, wall-eyed, almost fish-eyed, looking out the windows at you, and they seem to be screaming something. And Johnson says, "Hey, I think I can hear them. They're saying something like, 'Local people only.'" Local people only. And suddenly the glass shatters. And
shit.
Many
We're just here looking for
local
one of those
people.
plaques with the story about the footprints.
They
on
have
them.
them. They have them there.
Good.
4 of them burst out upon you saying, "This shop is for local people only." But they seem sort of rubbery and half fish, half person. They smell like Fish rotting for days.
I wanted smoked fish, not the fish people.
Oh, and they're coming at you. So roll.
Not smoking fish.
I'm gonna roll
Right.
this time.
They clearly are smoking pipes or something.
Oh, they've got hooks, fish hooks, very large.
Who is rolling our initiative?
I'm rolling. So the enemies go first. So they surprise you bursting out of this place.
Oh.
And the 4 of them are attacking. So 2 are going to attack. That's going to be our druid. Oh, and they both managed to get their hooks into you.
No.
Am I the druid?
No armor, I take it. Oh,
You are now, buddy.
Torval,
Oh, shit.
Welcome to druid.
the herb master. All right, and you take 2 points of damage as they grab you with hooks
Oh
and
shit.
tear them out of your flesh.
I am back to 2.
All right, and now the next townsfolk attack the bard and hooking you for 2 points
Am
of
I
damage.
the cleric?
Don't stop
Are you a
believing.
And the last one, not to be outdone, fails
I'm
to
dead.
hook. Fails to hook you there. Hero hook up.
What
Yes.
happens when I die?
Oh, you died?
You die.
Oh, yes. I
that-
only had 2 hit points. I'm getting a little annoyed this
wait.
whole time. With
So
the
you are
pain
broken,
and
not dead. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll a d4 because you hit 0, and you have no armor.
Oh, I do. I do have armor, so that should have taken.
Oh.
That's 2 attacks, so you get to
Should've-
roll your armor twice and subtract.
Should have
damage.
ablated your armor.
So D2 damage.
So the first attack.
By 1, reduced by 2.
So the first attack did no damage at all. It hooked into your armor, and then the second one.
It does 1 damage.
All right. You
I
reduced
take
it.
1 damage. Yes, I did reduce it by 1. Yes.
All right.
Damn
So you take no damage from the attacks. You are not, in fact, broken and dying.
I thought they did 2 damage. Oh, did they each
Total,
did 1
they
damage?
did. Yes, each did
Ah,
one.
yes. Well, I reduced both of them. Perfect. I'm fine. Never mind.
So they try and get their hooks into you, and you
certainly
resist.
look weak, though.
You resist like you would resist being married.
No
Yes.
weaker than normal.
No.
They no prenuptial for you. So
Oh, I see.
you are now faced with 4 local people, and they're mad at you for being there. So,
Well, I'm mad at them. I'm
What do you do?
Play my drum.
oh, the drum.
Is it Christmas time?
Holy
Yeah.
Christmas.
It's Black Friday.
Yeah. So what? So roll your presence.
These are
I
the
believe?
shop owners on Black Friday. If you show up on Black Friday, they will scream at you and tell you.
And then impale you with
Well, but
hooks.
they do it. They do have a sale. They have a sale, and it's 50% off, but only
Oh.
for local people.
Damn it.
And all they sell are those posters with the footprint story.
It's
Oh no, they have little sculptures. They have like little driftwood sculptures, and then like little frogs
They
made
have
out
wind
of.
chimes and turquoise bracelets.
I'm
Yes.
looking for one with an upside down Jesus playing.
They have little
baseball
frogs
with
made
a
out of
child.
shells.
Ooh,
They're very cute.
I like those.
Very cute.
ones, actually.
And
I
for
need
some
something
reason
to
they.
hang my fern in my studio. Is it? You have macrame?
Macrame
Yes, they
fern
do.
hang?
They
Yes.
have macrame, but it's generally used to hang inexplicably porcelain clowns.
Oh,
Ah,
Good God.
that's soft.
As one
Good
does.
God.
But again,
So place
only
soft.
for local people.
now,
But
Ice
if there are
cream.
no more people, then we are the local people.
Well, I play my drum, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
yes, go for it.
And I rolled a 3, so I believe that does nothing.
They are not impressed by your pitter-patter.
Yes. Well, I was not wholly into it. I was very interested in what they had to sell at first, looking through the window more than what I was playing.
I
So
mean, they did have some nice stuff.
they did. They do. I think that we should negotiate with them, perhaps, to
No.
allow us
Oh.
to.
Like, be a
Oh,
little
oh, really?
local.
No.
They seem
do shop.
dead set on the fact that you are not
I
hybrids.
would. I scream forth. Let me get my. I don't really have a voice for Haru. Let's see here. Okay. He's corpulent, so let's get Brian Blessed or something.
Very good, very good. Always a good choice.
Hey. I pull out my flail I swing it forth.
Yes.
And I say, I am true faith, you mushy-fleshed locals.
We're only concerned about your not being locals. We don't care about your
I know that too.
religion.
It
could
16.
be whatever Oh! And you slam into one of the fish people.
With 3 points of damage.
Oh, the local person goes down.
Yes. Thrush.
Crushing their scaly flesh. Scales flying into the air, glittering in the lightning
I will have
strikes.
my smoked fish.
It goes down and says, "What? You hit a local person? How dare you? We're all the only ones allowed. It's the law. You can't hit anyone. You're not
I
local."
don't care about your law. Where is your baron?
Do you have a real estate agent here? I believe I would like to purchase a summer home.
I know.
Seems like that's the only way we're going to get through this.
So you think you might see a pantsuit wearing hybrid fish lady?
Fish.
Yes,
woman.
I'll go speak
down
with
there.
her.
But then you
talk
see
to
it's actually
Stacy.
it's only a cardboard standee, and it
Oh,
says
son of a
local
mother.
Damn
deals.
it.
Real
Son of a
estate.
Real estate only to locals.
Torville, decapitate these Nimrods.
They
Oh.
should have built a wall if they were this concerned
crap.
about this.
Torvald,
They
you're gonna
are
wield the
local.
Chaos Blade?
They are being very critical of our whereabouts and our place of origin.
Yeah, we should. Nope, we should.
I am.
They definitely seem like anti-hybrid racist. They were pro.
I am
hybrid
attacking.
racism. Oh, with
You're
the
right.
Chaos
Don't
Blade?
call
the
call forth the death yet. We already
Oh
went.
boy.
Oh, well then I will attack with my boring sword.
Oh no, the Zweihander stays on your back, eh?
Yes, his right hand stays on my back, and I use
Chaos
my
Blade.
boring sword.
No.
Next time,
Touch the
next time we'll let you go first, and we'll run away.
Okay. Alright.
The order of operations here.
I rolled a 12.
That will hit the one of the local people. So go ahead and
And
roll
I
your
do-
damage.
3 damage.
The rubbery hide
Ooh.
does bounce that damage a bit, and so it will only take 1 point of the damage from you. So you have injured one of the local people, and they seem shocked. Shocked. How are you? This is uncouth. You should just. You should not. What are you doing here? You're not local.
Yes, I am. You don't recognize me?
Now it's their turn. 3 of them attacking each one.
Oh,
attacking
God.
One of you.
Hold on a second.
What?
Let me take a drink.
Okay. Torval,
All right.
you are hit, and
Uh-oh.
Shit.
so is
I could be dead or broken.
So is
You're broken.
The songbird is hit, and
No.
oh no, Hidrotha is not hit.
Of course, I'm the largest one. I'm too hard to hit.
You're sort of like, well, I mean, he might be a hybrid
I might be.
sea lion or a manatee.
I'm constantly drooling and corpulent, so I'm a little,
All right, but damage-wise, you're gonna take 2 unless you armor out of it, Mr. Songbird.
Myself. I will armor out of one of them.
All right, so you take 1 damage and then 1 damage to Torvald.
Yes.
As the fish hooks take that toll.
I have 1 hit point.
You're fished in.
It's very efficient.
Ah.
Ah.
Now,
The local people are furious, but now they're a little happier because they've managed to hook you.
They're a little
Oh,
jealous.
that is their weakness! Fish punch!
Uh,
Quickly, fish punch!
Now, don't forget, boys, if you have any omens, you can use
Alright.
you can use those.
Omens are rerolls.
Oh,
Omens. So on omens, let me explain this to you. You may use an omen either to deal maximum damage with 1 attack, reroll a dice roll, lower damage dealt to you by d6, neutralize a crit or fumble, or lower one's test dice resistance by -4.
maximize damage, you say?
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Maximize damage.
How many more fish people are there? Is this worth it?
Well, there's three attacking you right now,
Wait,
but there
if it's
may
our
be
turn,
others
let's
dwelling
run
in the building.
Ogre, let's run.
Wait, I need health. I need a healing.
Oh shit. Damn it. Right. Yeah. All right, don't use your thing yet. Let me heal you.
No.
Johnson says, wait, me?
Once
You mean me?
everything
Do you
around
want him to
him
use
is
me?
Dead.
Yes, that's what I meant. If we should run, but he also needs healing.
Once everything around him is dead, we can come back and heal him. If everything is dead, there's nothing to hurt him.
Right.
But if I
See?
miss,
You just
miss.
you won't miss. Don't worry. You just
Okay.
you call forth the power, and then everything around you needs to takes 4d10 damage.
Wait,
You called down the thunder. Well, now you have it.
So wait, does the omen auto hit?
Oh,
No,
you're using.
you need to
that
hit first,
sword.
and then you max damage.
I thought you were going to use that Zweihander.
Well, I have to hit
Yes,
first.
if he uses the sway
he has
hander,
to
he has
hit.
to hit, but then he can max the damage out and trigger the
No,
death.
for the Zweihander, it has the power of death. So
Yes.
he just calls forth the power, and everything within 30 feet of him takes 4d10 damage.
Only if I do max damage.
He has to
It
hit
says-
first. Do
it
max
says-
damage,
Oh,
and then
that's the way the
everything dies.
sword works. I was
Zweihander-
thinking it was. I think it was like I was
On
thinking
maximum
it was like
damage,
a
the
scroll.
power death is cast. So he's got to hit and then roll max damage. But in this case, he can use an omen to max the damage out after he hits. But he's got to
I'm
roll a
willing
hit
to
first.
take the chance.
All right, let's do it.
You want to run? I'm gonna run. That'd
gonna
be
run.
my thing. I'll run
Yeah.
30 feet away from Torville.
I will also run 30 feet away from Orville.
You had
You're
your
gonna do it?
chance, you
Uh,
fat fish
no.
bastards.
No, I say, Johnson, get on Haru's back. I'll be back for you.
And then
But-
I run,
but
and
sir-
I, being a overweight, unfortunately.
now?
For now, for about
But I-
6 seconds.
I do enjoy being on your back.
But you would enjoy living
Makes me
more.
feel safe.
Is he considered equipment or a creature?
He's considered equipment, so it's fine.
Perfect, then
Oh,
you can stay on my
all
back.
right. See you around, Johnson. Suck it, idiot.
You're not even a person, dummy!
He thinks he's people.
He's literally a +1 to hit. That's all.
Come on, Ogre, let's run away.
You're like,
He's a game mechanic effect. That's all Johnson is.
You're just some silly game mechanic.
Jesus. You.
All right,
Johnson's not even
So,
alive.
but also keep in mind that this is, he's still talking to somebody who is invisible except for their eyeballs and equipment.
Oh yeah, this is creepy.
Let's
Let's
not
get out of
forget
here.
that as
Deal with it, you halibut.
as the scene of the local people, like their hooks threatening this invisible person in like
Go for it, Torville.
robes with
Wait.
no one in there
Yes,
except for
yes, I
eyeballs.
I
And
would
this
like to
the
give him.
sword is grabbed by invisible hands and invisible arms. And the
Oh yeah,
chaos runes
Moger
glow
can you do
on
anything?
it.
here we go.
I rolled a hit.
I got a 9.
That's a miss. So you certainly put the fear of Dagon in these
Wait
people.
a minute. Do you have more than one doom? An omen.
Oh, but-
I have two omens. All
okay.
You can use one to reroll,
right.
and then one for max damage.
We'll use
and
one to reroll.
We'll walk 2 blocks back to you soon.
All right.
Yeah, you're like, okay,
That
I'm gonna
is-
do it. You guys are like bolting that way. He's like,
That's a 12.
He can do it. He
Never
can't do
hit
it.
anything.
He can't do it. He can do it.
Okay,
12.
12 will hit.
We're like
Oh,
looking
and then
back like, oh, he's dead.
We maximize the damage.
Oh
I
shit.
can't even see him and he's dead.
Oh my god.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
actually no. We only need to kill one of them, right? Because if you kill half, they all run away.
They need to roll to see that, but it doesn't matter because you're doing the. Well, if
All
you're
right,
doing this
we're doing
effect,
max damage.
everything dies. Okay, so you go.
He dies. She dies.
You just
They
hit
all
the.
die.
You carve through the blubber of one of the local people, fish hybrids, and everything
Suck
else.
it, you sea
Their
carp.
souls are torn from their bodies like spirit, just like fountains of
Fish don't
light
have souls.
from
Come
their.
on.
Now we
from their-
are the
they
local
do.
jewels.
They have bioelectric energy.
I
And
mean,
that is
you
absorbed
watch
by the
Finding
chaos blade.
Finding Nemo.
There could only be one.
And
What?
so this many other places around. Like,
I mean,
there was many more of
technically,
these people.
yes.
They're all absorbed into the blade, and then dead quiet descends upon the seaside town.
You did good,
As you
Carmel.
stand in the middle of a bodies arrayed around you like trees struck from a meteorite strike.
Yes.
Oh, the Chaos Blade has felled so many local people. And now you stand triumphant amongst them.
I look around in their shops. Are there any outdoor little planter fixtures or
They have little
window
like
boxes?
globes, like little glass globes that you can put in. They're like reflective. You can put those like right next to your rose bushes.
Is there anything with soil? I'm gonna take one of my seeds out and
Oh,
plant that.
I see. Yes. Well, there's definitely soil planters that you can put those
Yes,
in.
I put that in.
Below the windows of the shop.
Put it into the. There it is. Okay.
Planted.
I really like the way that you think. Fuck these people today and fuck them next year.
Yeah.
That salt the earth, my
Salt
good
it, yes.
Moga.
Yes. Nothing shall grow here.
So yes,
except
you can
that
absolutely
poisonous
make your way into the shop. You find.
Yes.
I have found my new god,
Yep. You
Looks
find
like
a
we
good.
the flower of disease.
You
We are
find a-
local people.
You find a good 45 silver in there in the till.
Cool. I spend it on the shop.
You
And I will take it from
take
him.
their money and then spend it. You have a nice
Yes.
little.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I
clown
use it to
figures
buy a
abound.
hotel by boardwalk.
All right, you walk down the boardwalk and.
Wait,
Yeah.
Yes.
Any other
We
any
are
other
the
desires
only
from the
local-
shop?
Jeff is like, wait, what? Are we
Corbett.
playing Monopoly?
This is our town now. I don't think
We are the
See,
what
this
you've
is-
done.
By
this
the
is
way,
my
are there
town,
still hordes
my
of
friends.
zombies coming
And
after us?
I am the
That is
local
true.
people now.
Yes.
Yeah, you are the local
You
people.
are. Don't make him angry.
So as you walk
I
down the
don't
ways,
wanna make him angry,
looking
actually.
for brunch, I imagine. Still, roll.
But
go
is
ahead
there
and
is
roll
there
a
any armor in the shop?
D4 for me.
Uh-huh.
Can you heal me? Hey, Haruk.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Sorry. I was just so excited on
It's like,
possibly
hey,
turning this
hey.
town into like a kudzu madness paradise. Right. Roll a
Roll back
d6.
bold.
I'll use one of
Or
my
D4.
uses from the
D4.
Or
medicine.
do we catch our breath? Would that work?
You can
We can
catch your
also
breath,
roll
yes,
it,
and roll
yeah.
and heal D4, yes.
Is that a good idea?
Yep.
I rolled a 3.
A 3. All right. So, you, sir,
Fuck. I'm gonna
pass
need
by an
healing.
alleyway,
I
and
got
you,
you.
you get a whiff of a perfume that is
Ooh.
nigh irresistible.
Oh.
And
Nigh
so
irresistible. So
roll
almost
your
irresistible.
presence. Roll your presence, D20 plus your presence, and tell me what you get.
Torval, yes. So take a heal back a d6, and I'll take off one of my uses of the medicine chest here.
I've got
Thank
a
you.
16.
I am full hit points.
Moga, you failed to resist the charms of some sort of
Hey,
lover in the alley.
Where are you going, Moga?
And-
Love it.
And you have a
Every
Going
tryst.
down an alley.
You have a tryst with what turns out to be a beautiful creature.
Stop licking that.
Creature, like
It's
like a
dirty.
multi-tentacled, multi-thinged creature.
Right.
And it seems like forever, but it is really only moments.
Ah,
And-
she thinks she's people.
That's
Oh.
You return.
That's
how
You
I
return
have-
from the alley, stumbling. Oh, you put your hand upon the wall, and you feel your belly. It's a little bulge.
All this while I'm bandaging up Torval.
Yes.
You feel a
It
little
is-
nauseous. A little
it's what my father always warned me against.
What was the wise words your father said to you?
He said, "Don't get impregnated by a squid creature in an alley."
That's extremely
Yeah.
specific.
Ow.
I was looking
Very
for kind of
specific.
like
Very
a
specific.
a
And
word
yet-
of the wise,
No,
type of anecdote or some sort of.
No,
Yes.
it's something that happened to him in '72.
Yes.
It's a
Yes.
terrible,
Never
terrible
wanted
thing
me
to happen.
Have to experience the same thing, and it seems like I have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like father, like son.
Yeah. I mean,
That
definitely
means I
see
get
when
to
your
drink.
belly swells even as you feel it.
Oh,
Well, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Well,
I pull out the chaos blade.
Really, you're glowing.
Oh God.
You're glowing, and they notice. Johnson's like, oh, you're positively glowing.
I mean, besides a priest, I am a doctor.
Oh.
I believe I'm going to need some medical attention.
I will. I can
Johnson
help
says,
you.
well, at least like some hot water and some towels.
Oh my gosh. Wait, this
I'm
is
gonna
so
go look
quickly.
for some of that.
I would appreciate
Are there
it
still
if you would
zombies
shut the
coming
fuck
after
up.
us? I mean, I see.
Honestly,
Well,
if you
I
could just
don't
shut your
fine.
mouth for a little while.
I'm just trying to
This is
help.
not- but I don't need your help. You
I'm
get
Shut up,
this.
Johnson.
You did it.
Torval, can you have a word with your friend? I mean, he's being kind of.
Like,
I'm wondering,
seriously,
should we-
you
I
should
mean,
have
you know
died
what? He's
back
pregnant.
There, but
He's a
you
little
didn't.
moody.
He's a little moody, yes.
All right. You know, you
should-
never tell a pregnant person that they're moody.
Should we like get a hotel, not a room, a hotel, and maybe spend the night in this lovely seaside town while we wait for our
For the
infectious
zombies
plants?
to pass us?
No, for
Sure.
The sea
The plants.
churns to the west.
As there's,
Larger and larger waves seem to be crashing upon the shore.
Oh,
We have
dear.
a child to support here, okay? I think your
this is
priorities.
the oddest way that we're
are
learning
off.
to make friends.
Well, I mean, I think that he's going to make his own friend. I mean, a
I-
child
That's what I
is
meant.
a friend
You
forever.
You shouldn't force your child to be your friend. It's weird. Let them decide on their own. They're their own person.
Well, I mean, I think that's really a parenting style that they need to decide for themselves.
Well, I was brought up differently.
How were you brought up?
In a
I
fucking
would also
cult.
like to know that,
That's
honestly.
how I was brought up. I mean, isn't everybody? Yeah.
Is this like a pick a switch type of parenting style?
No, this is we were lured by more of like what looked like a marketing scheme, and then turned out it was like some cult that we actually could have just walked away from. But
I see.
pretty
Well,
much we felt super insecure. So I don't know.
I can't walk away from this right now. So somebody's gonna have to deal with this with me.
Wait, is his belly getting larger as we speak?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh,
All
it's
right.
happening now.
Torville, get your chaos
Right.
sword ready. I'm going to try to help birth this abomination.
No, you put that sword away. This is my baby.
I'm
did
hoping for zombies at this point. I throw
So-
my crucifix into the bay just in case.
Oh my god. All right, so go ahead and roll a d4 then as you throw the crucifix into the bay.
All right, thank you. I no longer want to be defended by my weird marketing ploy.
Multi-level marketing parenting style? What even is that?
marketing style.
What kind of Nexium shit is that?
You're right. Forget it. You could have just left. So I rolled a 1.
All right.
I break my vow.
Oh,
Fuck
your
my
vow.
collateral. You can keep it, Sarah.
All right, so you throw your crucifix into the churning sea,
Thank
and,
goodness.
and it spins right back at you,
Ah.
thrown out of the waves by what appears to be a giant thing just under the surface, making the entirety of the water heave and flood the town.
Oh,
The water
Lord.
surges around your ankles. Roll agility, each of you.
Oh, no. Moger, your water is broken.
Yes, I'm about to wade into the water to birth this
Oh,
child.
and I rolled a 1.
Child,
And I rolled a
just
fucking
squat
1.
down.
God damn it, Moger. You're a cursed child.
All right.
Roll the 10.
You rolled a 10, so that's not good enough. Anyone else? What did you? You're not even trying.
I got
Okay.
a 2. I got a 2.
I rolled a
Two.
1.
Oh god.
So
I knew I
the-
should throw my Nexium holy symbol.
So the water
Like, not only does the holy
recedes-
symbol come back, but also like the dietary supplements come
Yeah.
back with it.
There you go. For the baby.
All my.
Oh, sell this!
Yep. There you go. Whoop. Okay, it's diapers. So the water pulls out as it does during the tsunami, surges up into
Wish
a
I
wall
pulled out.
100 feet high,
How does that even work?
crashes down upon you, shattering the town and
Oh,
doing
shit.
damage to you.
Our
Oh
town-
what? Oh no!
This is where I was gonna raise my child.
Damn you, stupid baby!
Okay, Torval, you take 2 points damage, but you could reduce it with your armor. Anybody
I don't
But he
else?
have
has
armor.
no armor. But oh shit, he has no omen either to reduce that.
Nope. But I have 2 hit points.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
you are hit for 2. You're at 0, so that means that you need.
You're
to
broken.
Armor?
So roll a d4.
Oh, he has armor, right? Mogre?
Moger's got armor. Oh, we were
Yeah.
sorry. We were talking about you, Torvald. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, I'm alive.
We're going to resolve.
Oh, cool.
First. So
Yeah,
the
no, I have-
crashing.
I have 4 hit points. I lost
Oh,
2.
sweet. How's Johnson doing?
4 hit
Johnson's
points.
still
You
on my
lost
back.
2. Okay, so yeah, you are like sort of on top of a roof, and the water surges away after smashing you against it. Sorry, Torvald takes 2
Wait.
points of damage.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You got that.
I took 2.
So you took
Johnson
2. So does
doesn't
Torvald.
have hit points. He's just like a sack with bad ideas.
So
So,
yours, Johnson.
I'm
no
Torvald.
armor, right?
No armor.
No. Sorry, Torvald does not have armor, but
Yeah, he took 2 damage.
Mogre.
Morger
Yes.
does.
Moger,
Yes.
I have armor. Yes.
Okay, so
I
roll your
take
armor.
2 damage and I roll armor. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I reduced by 1.
All right, so you take 1 point of damage, and that splits your belly open.
Yes. C-section. I was hoping for that because I don't. It would be harder to push out any other way.
A C section.
And it's
Son
it
of a
is
bitch.
win. Omen for you, sir. Omen
Yes!
God
That-
dang it.
for you. Was amazing. Very, very well done. Well played.
Did you believe
Let's see,
that,
section.
Stanley?
All right, people at home, that's how you fucking play this game. All right,
Is it?
it is.
Is it?
It
It
absolutely
actually
is.
It is.
So
Whatever
take 1 point of
happens
damage.
at
You
any moment,
your belly split open, and you are now debilitated. Roll a d4, and that's how long it takes to birth your spawn.
Oh, good gravy.
3.
3 rounds. So you're
Years.
going to be you're
Oh.
swimming in the sea, and the
Yes!
blood is pouring
it's
out
a
of you. And these
Beautiful
spawn.
experience.
Tell me how you're see,
I've
you're
never.
doing a water birth.
I am. I've never felt so at one with the ocean.
What? Tell me what your spawn looks like. You're
Well,
birthing thousands of them.
thousands of them. They're
Oh, yes.
They're
It's
basically
like some sea turtle business.
it's like my head with like a little round bulbous double body and like tentacles coming out the back like swashing around. So they like do this when they swim. And all of them are just like
Screen cap. Yes. Yes.
and I
Excellent.
love them. Every one
Every
of them.
single one of them.
I name
100,000
them
of them.
as they come out. I'm like,
You
this is
name 'em all.
Gilfor. This is Kimbo. This is Diefor.
This one's Sky.
This one's Skylar. Absolutely. That's the best looking one of the bunch. But he has no hair.
Already balding, but it's cool. He makes it. He works
And-
it. He works it.
Yes.
All right, that happens.
Good God.
And then you take d6 damage. So it's 4 damage.
Okay.
You can use
I
your
do.
armor
He
to
does?
resist it.
Me? Him? Me?
You.
This is from birthing.
This is the birthing. Yeah. This is
That's
the.
fair.
It's not. It's painful.
Yeah,
Maybe-
no. That's good. I'm dead.
Okay. Okay. See, you're broken at 0 hit points. I mean, you're giving
Charlotte's
birth in a
Web
tsunami.
shit.
It's to be
I roll-
expected. Like this is
I roll
totally
a
normal.
D4.
Totally. Normal people.
No, it's probably from my entire stomach being open in the ocean.
Right.
With
And
all
who knows
of
what kind of
the
infection you're getting from the seawater, and it's mixed with sewage, and it's like, who knows?
Then it's trauma.
Yeah,
Your body's not meant for this.
No,
Yes.
It's not. I'm not. I have no.
No one taught you how
parts-
to breathe. Like no one, it's like. It's
Well,
sudden.
I said I was going to be your doula at some point.
Oh,
but
really? Okay.
but I wasn't ready. I'm not ready for this.
Okay. Well, roll a d4 then. and
I
see
rolled a 1, for God's sake.
what happens to your character when you're broken here. So roll d4.
I got a 4.
You got a 4. You're dead. So
Cool.
the trauma of the birth, the hundreds of thousands of children,
You're dead.
hybrids, infecting
had it any
the
other
seaboard. The entire seaboard of this land is now completely festooned with a invasive species birthed from your belly.
I love all of them.
Oh,
And yes,
no.
what are your last? Those are your last words. What's your last
That
words?
is. I love all of you. Go forth. My children.
That's nice. That's good. So they proceed to decimate the ecosystem here, eat
I also-
everything.
I hear when you give birth, you poop. Is that
utter
true?
unnatural, and then unbeknownst to you, because you're dead,
Your plug.
they
They
will
put your plug in.
rise after the apocalypse.
Nah.
Repopulate the world.
No.
That's a beautiful story.
All with your
that's-
face plus tentacles.
So we won because we made friends. We made thousands and thousands of friends.
Oh,
I
no, we're not
provided
done
them
yet.
a
We're
lush
not-
green
Well, you literally
land,
made
but-
them, yes.
Yeah. No. Okay.
And so
Is
now we move to heroic.
Yes.
I think you took a little bit of damage, but
I rolled a 1.
to your agility. So yeah,
Yes.
I believe you took 1 point of damage from the
Sweet.
shattering force of the tsunami, but perhaps you were holding on to something sturdy.
Okay.
Kept you from the worst of it.
Sweet.
All right, so now you can roll a new character if you like. By the way,
I did.
Good,
I am
good.
now Rigor.
Rigor.
We can talk
Go
about
ahead.
Rigor in a moment.
All right. Hero says this. You are not dead?
I took 1 point of damage?
Yes.
Oh, yes. No, I'm all right. I have. I also have fur armor that
That will
knocked
reduce
it.
it. Perfect.
Knocked
All right.
that out.
So now you are the waters recede and you see the terrible bulk of something that should not be in the
Oh,
water.
no.
oh dear.
But it swims back out to sea after shattering the town. You're in the wreckage of this small seaside town.
Oh, fuck this place.
And both of you are sort of shake off the water. You're dripping.
No! No, Moga!
Yeah.
Wait.
Moga seems to have disappeared. Although
Oh.
it's
His
weird.
body
You can't.
washed out to the sea.
Yes, but
What about the
nearby you think you see his
sign?
face, but it's a tiny little wiggling creature.
And it goes, Uncle.
Where?
Indeed.
I
it
pick
does.
one up. I pick one
It's
up.
adorable.
Okay, you open it, it bites you.
No, it licks you.
Yes.
Oh, but its tongue is made of spines.
Is barbed.
That is true.
Yeah. It's like a tiger tongue. It just. Oh, that is one of Moga's brood.
You're dirty.
He'd be so proud.
Where is my holy symbol? Did that fly back to
It
me?
did. It came right back at you.
Oh, fine. I pick it up and I baptize this 1,000 brood.
Oh wow! All right, make your presence. Roll.
Right.
Mm.
I EM it. I give it lots of advice. I explain that all of its survival instincts are wrong, and it doesn't believe me because I've rolled a 4.
It's like screw you, Cthulhu's the only true god.
Well,
I obey the call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, I mean he's on a roll
Dun, dun,
right now.
dun, 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 dun. All right, so they all sort of swim out to sea. All these little wriggling things. Some of them die, but you know,
Right,
there's a lot
that's
of
the
them.
way. It's the way of things.
Yeah.
They probably died because we do smash a few of them, but I mean, it's the way of things.
And so Megar and Hero, I guess you sort of walk your way out of this wreckage. To the north is a sanitarium, or perhaps you can find some help, or even at the cathedral.
I'm. Well, how about you, Torval? I mean, I'm more on the cathedral side. If not, then to just ruin it and burn it.
I mean, you do like ruining cathedrals, but
I do.
We are quite fragile right now. With one person down, and you have no medical kits. Maybe we should.
Oh no, I have a medical kit.
Oh, excellent. Well, then let's continue. I only have 2 hit points, though.
Oh, shoot. Let me hold on one second. God. I think it's only you that I've been using this thing on.
You can take your breath if you'd like as well.
Oh, let's catch our breath.
So you dry off, and wandering through the waste is another figure. Third.
Snap of it.
Well, I have 3 hit points now. Or, no, 2 hit points. No, 3 hit points. 4.
Okay. All right, sure. Okay, thanks.
So,
it'll be fine.
Rigor, please introduce yourself as you walk towards these 2 who are taking a breather.
Oh, is this a new...
tall, hulking, muscular man with skin sagging like he was bulkier before, but he has lost a lot of that weight due to being dead for a long time. So his skin is sagging down, and he's got an arrow through his head.
So a zombie.
No.
Oh, damn it.
You're a little quiet, sir. A little quiet.
Yeah, sorry. No, he's not a zombie, but he is looks as if he might have been dead for a little while.
All right.
I first died by an arrow in the brain somewhere in the depths of Sakarash. I should have stayed dead, but something grabbed a hold of my soul, and it seeped it into the river of death and sealed me once again into mortal flesh. Only this time the cage is not yours alone. In the currents of the afterlife, my soul is mingled with that of another dying creature, leaving me halved. Now I live a shared existence locked in everlasting struggle between man and monster. I am hedonistic and imitative, lacking a navel, mythomaniac. I like to create my own truths. I can also turn into a fucking bear.
All right. Well then.
It's so badass.
All right. This person joins you.
Skinwalker. Hello, I am Regor, here to help.
I take my last bump of dust, just staring at it.
God.
Holy
I'm trying
crap.
to help you stay alive.
What's happening?
Bubble.
All right. Roll a d20.
You should stay off the hard stuff.
A 4.
I know. That's what I keep telling him.
A 4. Roll again, please. We already had that.
6.
6. This you sniff this right from the back of your throat, and you could swear it tastes like mother's milk. And you feel like a baby, and in fact you collapse. Make a morale
babies.
roll. So go ahead and roll a d20 and roll over your morale.
I don't have morale. Where is morale?
Sorry, 2d6. Roll 2d6. and tell me what you get.
I am not going to let that one suckle on my teeth.
21.
Just
20.
stand back.
2d6?
New
I'm sorry.
friend.
Oh, 2d6.
Yeah,
oh, sorry. 3.
3.
I
So,
thought it was a d66.
so you feel very scared and very you really want your mommy. You want your mommy desperately, and you take off running.
Oh no!
Mommy,
Tommy!
you cry.
You
Mommy,
go running with Johnson at your back. Johnson, tell him you're his mommy.
2, 3, 4, 5. So you run southwest. From there, and so you run to the you basically run into the arms of a knight who says, "Wait, aren't you the one that just whoa?" And you're like, "I want my mommy. I want my mommy."
Mommy.
And then it wears off.
Oh, that's awkward.
Tubble, back here.
He's like, excuse me, are you coming on to me?
Can I have your horse?
Well, I mean, the Lord has the horse. I'm just.
Oh, well, never mind.
But the death machines will be here soon. So you might want to take a care. I think they're going to wipe out everything.
Oh, death machines. That doesn't
And
sound
you
good.
see sort of like this smoke on the horizon, fires and smoke and like vaguely moving, towering mechanical things that seem to be belching disintegration breath.
Do you want to come with us, Mr. Knight? I think we have places to be in cathedrals to deface.
No, we're going to march to the south and see if we can convince the Lord. Well, we're going to march up to them and convince the Lord that we're working for him, but he's notoriously paranoid. So.
Okay, I'm bored. I'm going back to the friends.
Oh, okay. Well, goodbye then. Can I have your number? No. Oh, all right.
I made a friend today.
I do have nipples on my armor.
Go away, Knight. No one needs you.
I think he was a one night.
No.
He was standing.
You rascal.
That's an omen for you, sir. Open.
My friend has done too much. She's not going home with you.
You've been making a friend. I have made a new friend. This is Rigor.
I am Rigor, the cock blocker.
Johnson says, "Wait, no, you're not."
Out of his head.
Okay, not me. You're not talking
Just
about.
don't block my Johnson.
Yes.
Also, you realize that no one can see you suck your thumb because you're still invisible.
Oh, that's right.
They just see like my armor go.
Oh. Yeah,
It's fucking weird.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever you
So
see,
fucking
if
weird.
you just see those eyeballs, that's our primary friend. The thing on his back is just a piece of equipment.
Oh, I'm a person.
I
Actually,
Person.
you're not.
Says
He thinks he's
wondering.
people.
aide de camp Johnson.
You didn't die when you should have died.
I don't.
So,
die. I help you. I give a +1 to hit.
great floaty guy.
Damn it.
All right, so
What the fuck is this?
are you going to are you going to the cathedral or to the sanitarium?
I think we need to go to the sanitarium.
No, I think we're
we should
perfectly
actually go to the
fine.
sanitarium to get that thing removed from your noggin, Rigor.
Oh yes, he does have an arrow.
Oh, that's fine. It's just I keep this. It's my lucky arrow.
I don't know how lucky it is. I mean, I guess it's lucky. You're
Yes,
not dead.
I'm not dead. Right.
Mhm.
Yes, that's how
You're not
lucky
wrong.
I am.
I mean, has it interfered with any
No.
brain function?
Nah.
You know, can you still
No,
taste?
I
Do you know
smell
what color
pork.
is?
Well, at least it's not toast. You know it'd be in trouble.
Well,
Yeah.
The story checks out.
I think we get to the sanitarium, actually.
All right, moving up to the sanitarium. The gate of the sanitarium looms before you. It says Halford Sanitarium. And you can see that there are idiots wandering the grounds.
No idiot!
Hey Rego, do you know these people?
They're wearing dressing gowns with their butts showing, and seem to be wandering aimlessly.
This is bad.
Like morons. Certainly not in their rooms or their. You're not sure what sort of treatment this is for the sanitarium inmates. But as you get closer, you notice that the inmates are wrapped in rags. Some of them seem to be missing body parts.
Did we find my mummy?
No,
There's so
did not
many.
find your
There's
mummy.
so many to look at.
Oh.
Is
Did
there
anyone
is
happen to pick up my spine of
wait.
God?
No, they're not mapped up. They're just idiots. So
I
each
don't
of you
think so.
roll a d4.
Oh, we
I
didn't
don't
get
think
the
so.
spine
Just
of God.
because it sounded like you got washed out to sea, so it sounded like all your stuff
probably
got.
spine of God got lost. Yep.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
rolled
God's
one.
God.
That'd have
Yeah.
been good to
That
crack
would have
open.
solved like everything. Actually.
It would have.
It's too
That'd
bad.
have been screw your plot device.
Yeah, it would have been great. Nah, perfect.
That's why
exactly.
I didn't snap it yet.
Well,
I
you
was
should've
like, you know
snapped
what?
it.
You just gave me that snap.
Fucking do
done.
it, baby. That's the.
Yeah.
We
No,
can
I
handle
didn't.
whatever.
I was too busy birthing tiny faces of me.
Admittedly, a cool scene. Admittedly. We that's where we're going for. However, right now, as you approach the sanitarium, you are welcomed home and roll a d4, each of you.
I rolled 1.
You rolled a 1. You're captured by orderlies.
Fuck him!
They rush out of the
punched
from
him!
behind you.
Turn into a fucking bear!
The orderlies,
No!
they're amazingly able to take the bear,
No!
strap you
I'm
down.
a bear!
They get the electroshock things on your temples. Ah!
I
And,
bring up.
Bye.
Deputy, then
And-
help you.
No, and so
Quick,
go ahead
Corporal, let's
and
go.
roll a, as the electroshock treatment proceeds,
Oh,
roll
no.
a toughness test.
Oh no.
So what? Hulking and massive tests for strength and toughness as well as attacks are DR10.
Yep. Go ahead
Okay.
and roll a d20 and add your toughness.
All right,
Yeah.
that is a 16, and then it's a DR10. So
Yeah,
so everything I have to
so-
get above a 10.
Right.
The bear thrashes, and they turn it up. There's like Jacob's ladder, electrical, Frankenstein shit going on, and you like go back into yourself, and you're laying on the table, and your mind seems so very clear now.
Oh,
Very clear.
There's
You
not-
gain 1 presence plus 1.
Ooh.
Oh,
it's good.
Yeah. Very nice.
Take another.
All right. So who else? Who rolled the other 2 there? What did you roll?
A 3 and a 4.
3 and a 4.
Oh,
3 for
okay,
me.
Sorry. So you rolled a 3. Mager? Yes. No.
Torval?
No. Torvald. Sorry.
Mummy?
What?
You rolled a 4. You said so.
3.
A 3.
I rolled a 3.
So you're shown to a really comfortable couch, just laid down, and a very nice person talks to you.
Wait, what?
Yes. And they say, listen, tell me about your childhood.
Childhood. Well, I was. It was calm and lonely and dark. And
Lonely and
a
dark,
mushroom.
eh? Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me a little more about that darkness. Do you feel like you feel comfortable in that darkness, or do you feel threatened by that darkness?
I was born in the darkness. Raised in it.
No, please be serious. This is we're going to help you.
Oh, yes,
and it's very calming, and this conversation really. It
I-
feels like you're kind of relaxing and unwinding in a way that this apocalypse has not really let you do in a long while.
I was always watched by the moon, so it was very calming and quite peaceful.
So I suggest you think of the moon as your mother, because it sounds like your mother was not present, and
No.
if the moon is your mother, she will always look out over you and make you feel safe and comfortable. Yes.
Oh.
So gain 1 presence.
Oh,
You have a nice psychoanalysis session and talk out your childhood trauma. All right. And then you rolled a 4 there.
Yes.
Oh, well. You, the orderlies grab you and stick a serum in your neck. One of those big steel things. So roll d6.
Okie dokie. That is a 6.
All right, so you actually gain 6 hit points as this super serum just makes you healthier than you have ever been. You're essentially
Like a bear.
You're an incredibly healthy specimen of a human being now.
how many hit points do you have now?
I have now 11. well, this
You're
was a-
going in front.
this is a fantastic idea.
Frontline cleric.
I am what it's called a battle priest. I'm a tank.
Yeah, you're just like cut. Oh my god, like just dead, like zero body fat.
He becomes muscle priest.
Like Captain America serum, like.
Incredible. And the sanitarium, they release you. They say, well,
wait,
good.
no.
Glad you had a nice visit.
This is the best
We're
place
very
we've ever
surprised.
been to.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Well, it is a place of healing, so we hope that you leave here feeling a little more restored.
Well, I am, but why can't we not stay?
No, I'm afraid not. We need to pack it all up and move on, as it looks like those machines are going to destroy everything with their
Look over.
disintegration breath.
Oh.
So just towering. You saw them at a distance, and now you're like, wait, no, they're really large. They're giant fucking things, and they're coming for everyone.
What are they? What?
They're some sort of sorcerous battle machines sent by the paranoid king of the Volkland. Yes, the war beasts of half living, half machine of the Wastlands paranoid king Fathmu the Ninth. They're rolling upon the våldsam to destroy everything and wipe this from the land.
Let's
Let's fight it.
So,
Fight.
You want to try to fight one of
you're
these?
going to run into the disintegration breath beams of the war beasts of Våldsam the Ninth? Fathmu the Ninth, I mean?
We'll break it. Let's
How
break
do we
it.
break it?
Oh, well. So, as you approach, going past the cathedral.
But the cathedral, we can't deface it if it's gone.
This is true. And I am strong enough to punch it.
Yeah.
No, punch cathedral. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, you approach the
Let's get
cathedral.
the cathedral and make our last stand there.
Yes,
So
that's fine.
as you walk past the crosses that are not inverted, the graveyards about the cathedral,
Yeah.
they don't seem to be overturned. It's not like there's a bunch of zombies here, which would be a typical trope, but I'm not doing that. So instead, we have the cathedral, the majestic cathedral, rises in front of you, and you see that it is populated. There are people there, and these people are wrapped in rags and seem to be begging for French fries. It's very odd. But
walk up to them.
they are you walk up to them, and you see, even as you watch, their fingers slough off as they point at you. They are lepers, and they swarm you.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah? Wait.
All right.
What if we can heal you?
6 lepers come towards you. You must meet the Messiah.
You must meet the Messiah.
Yes. And so they attempt to drag you to the communion with the plague, the leper Messiah.
I imitate them as I walk. I shamble with them, and I point and ask for French fries. I don't know what the French fry is.
Is it? Does it smell of these French fries?
Like pork.
Oh, wait, no.
That was a reference that perhaps only Marcus, Old Cuss, would have gotten.
That's right.
About the lepers. So they if you go willingly, they'll take you to the mass, the leper Messiah mass, or they will drag you by force. Do you fight them or go willingly?
I'm imitating them as I go.
We have them on a lesson of friendship.
I am going willingly, knowing that we will kill this Messiah.
I will be happily
as
riding my Chaos Blade as we go in here.
And you pass the threshold.
And are you really forcing these eyeballs in the backpack to go anywhere?
They're like, we have leper sight. We can see his flesh.
Oh, leper sight, I see.
We're magic
I want
lepers.
leper sight.
That's pretty good, actually. You can see
I heard that.
invisible things.
It's good for aligning your chakras, I think.
The
I mean-
price is too great to pay because your eyes rot away. So the cathedral, you can see, is festooned with rags and fluids and body parts hanging, rotting there, as the ones who have lost them mount them as holy relics on the spires and protrusions of the place. It is truly a profane, leprous.
I'm very glad I don't have to lick things clean anymore.
Yes, it would be
And
good.
isn't it nice to only smell pork?
Yes, everything smells
Don't
like
smell the
Because
bad-
it does
Yes.
not smell like pork in here.
What a
Rachel.
blessing for you.
That's true. That's true. So the as you approach the nave, you see upon the top is a fully wrapped creature, much bigger than all of the other lepers, and it is peeling skin or flakes or pieces of itself and feeding them as the line gets closer and closer as you go down the line. Each one opens their mouths, rotted teeth falling out even as you watch, sometimes tongues, and they accept the unholy communion of the leper Messiah. They eat of his rotting flesh.
I don't want to imitate this.
Yes, we're like elbowing you.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna skip this one.
No, they grab you. They're forcing you there now.
What?
Yes. Yeah, fight. You can fight
Double
them.
activate.
All right.
I am going to create my own truth that this isn't happening, and I'm going to leave.
All right. The
Having an
lepers attack
out-of-body
you.
experience.
Goodbye.
All right. Roll
I
initiative.
deny this.
I deny this is not happening.
No, you cannot deny the truth of the rotting, leprous Messiah. And they try and grab you and push you towards him. And they manage to miss you, so you can probably run out there. Sorry, by you I meant Rhaegar. They also miss Hirotha.
Oh,
Nice.
no.
And also, you're just pulling away, and you happen to get some lepers who had particularly rotted arms. So yeah, they're
Very
still
nice.
grabbing onto you, but they're not attached to anything now.
Are we ending this forever?
Is this?
You're
is
escaping
this-
out. You're pushing past all of these lepers who are lining up to
can
eat
we
the flesh
not?
of their Messiah.
I'll explain to Rhaegar later. Move with me. Move with me, new friend.
Oh, the chaos
All right.
blade is drawn.
I'm going to attack the most weak-looking of the lepers that is within
It's
30 feet of
It
their
takes you a
Messiah.
little while. It's not easy to decide.
To figure out.
Yeah, they're really not in this way. Okay, roll your to hit.
Oh,
Rhaegar,
God.
move with me.
Yes, we
11.
are leaving. I don't
11.
like this.
11. You
I like
needed,
this
you needed a
sanitarium.
10 to hit,
Yeah, but
so you managed to hit one. Roll your
I'm go-
damage, or are you going to max it out?
Can I max it after I see the damage I would have hit?
No,
Like-
you need to use your omen. Unless you
Then
could
we-
re-roll, but you could max out the damage.
We will maximize the damage.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! In a swirling, terrible energy, the demon blades behind the
We just slammed
Chaos
the
blade.
cathedral doors behind us.
the whole place shakes as the life force of all of these, particularly weak, so it's not very powerful life force, but yet it's a lot of them, and it is absorbed by the chaos blade, and whatever is within it laughs with glee as it consumes the life force of the unfortunates in the leper Messiah's flock.
None of this ever happened.
The Messiah as well, right?
Yes, oh yes, they all
Yes.
fall
None-
into
none of
piles
this
of
is happening.
rags.
I want to point out this entire game has been won by bad puns.
Yep. And your point
Bad
is
pun, omen, death of everything.
and
Bad pun,
yep.
omen, death of
Death of
everything.
The doomed world is run by a complex series of bad puns.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to look
The
at the
apocalypse for you.
Messiah's rags and squishies and see if there's anything useful.
Looking for treasure, eh?
Oh yes.
Well, the leper messiah has nothing but
Skin chips.
Yes, nothing to give you but his.
It oddly
flesh.
tastes like shrimp chips.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's kind of like pork rinds.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you smelled pork.
Unfortunately, no treasure exists here, for all they needed was the flesh of their savior.
I'm gonna take 3 little strips of flesh just for later and put them in my little skin box.
Oh wow, that's very interesting. All right, there we go. Now, of course, the time has come. We have 10 minutes before the end of this game, and
Yes.
we are indeed facing the war beasts of Fast Smooth the Ninth as they roll across the plain towards you. You see a way to get past their lines and perhaps take one to escape. But it won't be easy. You'll need to sneak in. You need to climb up on top. You'll need to destroy the crew and take control, and then fight your way out across the plains to survive.
Yes.
Do you give up, heroes?
No, I turn into a bear and I throw the priest at it.
I drink my spider owl
Wait,
soup.
you throw me in it?
Oh yeah, you
I
got
don't know.
11 hit points. You can take it.
I can now climb on walls for 30 minutes and see in darkness.
Fantastic. So if you do not sneak, you might be noticed and attacked. So roll your agility.
Eyeballs, you can see everything.
Yes. I can see it all. I can't unsee it. And I'm a spider now too.
Just a
I'm
bunch
an
of
invisible eyeball
Just these
Spider-Man.
eyeballs and Johnson just climbing up.
It's like, I don't like the
thing.
I don't like the Spider-Man skin. This is not a good Spider-Verse.
This is not. This isn't the good Spider-Verse.
No, that's actually a bug. Yep, that's not a feature. That's a bug.
Bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, spider is not a bug.
No, well,
It's an arachnid.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Sure.
This is an educational
Thank you.
show. Okay. So
Right. So
Just so you know.
yeah.
Spider is
Yeah.
not a
So
bug.
basically,
It's an
oh
Thor
arachnid.
my god.
Next, so roll your agility to sneak, and see if you are noticed by the half-living, colossal, half-living, half-machine war beast that you are going to try and take.
And he's kind of invisible.
I think even if they did see him, their minds would not register what they were looking
Maybe a
Natural
little
20.
upset, maybe.
Natural 20.
Oh, natural.
Natural
20.
20. Well, your invisibility serves you well, and you make it right to the base of the thing as it rolls inevitably forward. And what's more, you provide cover. You manage to understand where the whipping tentacles might land, where the breath that smells of burning flesh and ozone and brimstone arching out of the mouth of this unutterably horrible beast. You manage to dodge right to the base of it. Now climb! Climb like your lives depended on it, for they do.
Are we letting Torval climb up there and then?
by himself.
You can see on the top of the beast, which is some sort of combination of god, man, woolly mammoth, tiger, and lemur. There's a Hauta type
What kind of
control
leopard print
box.
spandex metal album are you listening to?
This is the kind. This is exactly the kind. We are in MÖRK BORG.
We are
Yeah.
in the Dark Fortress, and fuck yes.
He's a war beast.
Ah.
So you can assist the climb, and I'll give you a bonus of +2 on your climb. So your DR will only be 10 for you two, and you automatically make it because you have the spider.
Okay.
I throw it. I'm
Oh
throwing.
yeah, he threw me.
I'm gonna throw
Okay, you throw it. All right, roll straight.
Yeah.
because I'm a bear.
All right.
Yeah. Quick, Raygo, turn into a bear and
Bears are
chuck
good
me
climbers.
toward
They
the
can climb
death
trees.
machine.
Rolled a 1.
You stupid bear. Why'd you turn into one of those red pandas? I mean, this cute, but son of a bitch. You're not like... You said you turned into a bear.
Big bear. Big bear.
Yeah, it's a big stuffed
You have an
Paddington
omen
bear
you would like
that you
to
turn
spend.
into. This isn't
I
cool.
would like to use my omen,
Yes,
please, because
this is a good
my
time.
friend gonna die.
Do that.
I rolled a 17. It's better than a 1.
Okay, that's so much better.
Yeah.
Okay, you
my
kind of
target
go,
is dead.
and he slips off and like falls down, and you're like,
I am
my bad,
oily now,
sorry.
for
Yeah,
I
just
am
lost
muscular.
Bear paws, little, I'm not
No
used to it.
thumb.
Yeah, no
Barely
thumb.
missed.
All right, pick you back up.
Oh, you bastard.
Hucks you right up into there. You hit the top of it. The Hauta you grab on to the window, and climbing up right next to you, Torval, also coming into the door of the Hauta that seems to be there's some sort of like cables and pipes that embed into the flesh of the war beast that go into this locus of control. You don't know what's inside, but you have to open the door and find out. And other than throwing, are you going to get up there yourself there? You'll surely be destroyed, Rigor, if you stay down here.
If I am up
yeah,
there,
go. Yeah,
is there any
climb.
sort
Roll
of
your climb, roll your agility.
any rope or any cabling I can rip through to throw down to Rhaegar?
Certainly, you do so, though his difficulty is reduced.
Okay.
Rolled a 10.
10, that's just enough to barely get up there, and you're about to slip. You slip and fall, and yet your head is gripped by your friend.
Friends!
Thank you.
Get up here. I can
It's a very special episode.
You, Rhaegar.
More
Oh no.
so you open.
That was not worth an omen.
I have 5, so it's okay.
You should have the Chaos Blade, my friend.
Everybody
that
gets
was
one.
barely a pun.
I mean,
That was a grizzly one.
It was better than your fucking one you rolled, Rhaegar.
That's fair. That's fair.
Now, on the top.
You throw me into the side of the at. What the fuck?
On the top of the war beast, you see how
Skywalker.
lines of a dozen of these beasts are slowly proceeding towards the shore, annihilating everything with blasts of atomic breath, the likes of which you've never seen. These great beasts.
It's like moving in a big line.
March,
It's gonna-
yes. And so, at the top of the beasts, you look back to the control box, the Hauta box, and you open the door. Within is a sight you cannot unsee. There are
Close your
what
weird
used-
eyeballs, Torval.
There
I
are
can't!
cannot see it. There are what used to be men here. Now they are thralls, psycho-linked with cables into their very flesh, united with the war beast, controlling it. Their blind bodies sway as the war beast marches, and they mutter terrible secrets that are unintelligible as their minds control the beast. What do you do?
I eat them.
We're killing a lot of blind people in this adventure here.
I know this is very ableist adventure.
We're not good.
Well,
guys.
I mean, they
Not
have
good
good jobs.
people.
The benefits are great.
Right?
I mean, it's fair. I would say that's not ableist at all. We're
And let's
employing
just fucking get it
blind
on.
people,
Kill
and
They
them.
don't need to
they're
worry about.
operating these very important war machines
Yeah.
that are
I mean-
annihilating a threat. To the
Okay, yeah,
kingdom.
I take back.
I'm just gonna
my
make that
criticism.
case. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely, I take back my criticism and I eat them.
Right. All right. Well done.
Just bite their heads off
Just
with my
bite their head-
giant
if
bear
they're
mouth.
defenseless. You bite their
Yeah.
heads off, and that as you eat them, the cables flail around, spewing fluid,
Yeah.
Ooh.
snake like.
Tastes like strawberry
the war beast that you are upon halts.
Ooh.
Can we
Oh,
take
stop
control
one.
of it?
1,000 more heads to go.
Can we take control of it and turn it on?
You
its
think so?
purpose?
I mean, these things probably need to be inserted somewhere.
Oh no.
Johnson, You're up.
Oh,
I'm just a mechanic. I'm sorry. You don't know. Nope.
Yes, a mechanic. Perfect.
I can't. Yeah, I can.
You're a game
but
mechanic.
you know where
But I'm not
specifically to go, Johnson.
Yes.
I'm afraid that I am not qualified to operate a war beast of Fathmu the Fourth or the Ninth.
Ninth.
But you, I would say you could try it. I'd say you just stick those in anywhere it'll fit.
What's this guy for?
I'm going. I grab those cables with my meaty, bulky body.
Oh my God.
Yes, you've gotten large.
I'm so full of juice. I will wrangle this death beast.
All right, so you grab them. Are you they're sort of flailing, and as you put them in their hands, they sort of burrow into your hands.
Ah!
Make a presence test.
Presence test, gotcha. What is my target?
12.
Okay. Ooh, let's see if I dropped it down. No. I will use an omen to reroll that. There we are. And I have 17.
Ooh.
17 you control. Now you see what the war beast senses. It has its great breath that is a cone of destruction. It has heavy metal plating. It can stomp for an incredible amount of damage, and it has anti-personal lashing tentacles to destroy anything around. It lurches to life again, and you can see there are two next to you. There are zombies below you. Turning about might take a little time, but the other war beasts are noticing you're not in formation.
Yes.
How many war beasts did you say there were? I heard
12.
thousands.
There's
12.
12.
Okay,
There's
12.
There's 12.
Okay. Well, thousands of zombies.
1,000 zombies.
war
There are
beasts.
thousands of zombies. Yeah.
Oh, that's way better.
Yeah.
I can handle that.
I blast because we're going to need to turn around and then just leave. So I'm going to take a cue from my friend Torville, and I will use the disintegration ray on the Achilles tendons of these war beasts.
Oh, you turn to the left, and
Yeah.
it feels like you're just puking up utter destruction, it's the end of the night, and you've just been drinking too much, even for you, and it's just
Every time somebody throws up, I throw up too. I have to throw up.
All right, roll
Fantastic.
D100 damage.
Nice. And we roll 30.
30 damage will cripple the one next to you, and it rashes away enough for you to start to turn around. Now, what do you two do? You see other crews, other people on the backs of the beast. They take aim with some sorts of weapons.
Oh my God.
I'm going to leap to next beast.
Oh shit! All right, roll your nice. Roll your strength. Make a great leap to the back of the
A
neck.
great leap to the
War
back of
beast.
the next beast. I rolled an 18.
Oh shit! Yeah.
My target
Rolls
number is
there,
10.
Launches itself from the top of the hauta onto the next one, like tilting the whole thing, ripping a bunch of cables out, smashing into it, just lays waste to all the thralls within, stopping that war beast in its tracks.
I'll eat it again.
Oh, that's fucking epic. All right, and yes, Orville,
I'm gonna take my bomb I've been saving for a rainy day. And I'm going to throw it at the other war beast close by.
the trail of fire from the lit fuse goes all the way over there. Roll your presence to do a ranged attack.
I'm gonna use my omen.
And now
Think
you
you
all
did
have
so many
joined
puns.
Damage
It's-
Incorporated.
13.
What is that?
13.
Oh, that's a hit. So, goosh, it just takes out the control hauta on the other one, and you are free and clear to turn about and escape this nightmare on your very own personal war beast. Yeah, and as our final shot pulls back, hands embedded in the thing.
Two war beasts.
Do you take over the war beast there,
Oh, yeah. What did you do,
Rhaegar?
Rhaegar?
Excellent. Oh, who knows what untold destruction you'll be able to
I
wreak
mean, if I see the
in
other
the last
two,
2 days of the existence of this universe.
yeah,
on top of the
I
bag.
will eat the brains of the other guy controlling this.
Yes, you do it. You do it.
Tastes like butterscotch cookies.
Oh, yeah.
And then I will. Sure, we can control War Beast, and I don't want to. I want to destroy all the other War Beasts.
You ride into
Fight
the
them.
dawn on your
Beat
war
them.
beasts,
Yes.
wreaking destruction as you go.
Yes.
Only
yes.
fate knows what you think. Perhaps you will find the
Oh,
basilisks
merciful
and
fate.
challenge them for supremacy in this place before the end comes. We'll contemplate that on the Tree of Woe. All right, that's all. Thank you, everybody. This has been MÖRK BORG. Thank you to my amazing players. The Master of Puppets was pretty goddamn epic.
Yeah. No. We did things.
We did things.
There was winning, and
Yeah.
We did win.
some
And-
rolling of dice, some birthing,
There was friendship.
There was
Lots of
birthing.
friendship.
There was new life brought.
new life created, a whole new world later. Like we can write MÖRK BORG 2 now because of what has happened in this session.
I mean, it's really it's kind of like a nice wuxia movie. It's got you had your comedy, you had your action, you had your romance.
Yeah.
It was
Romance?
it was all everything
Oh,
you
yeah.
wanted.
Yeah.
Of
It was.
Yeah. Some heartfelt fathering. Some.
Yeah.
So lots of death.
So
Yeah,
much.
lots of death. And so yes. Any last shots you would like to describe?
I'm going to be sitting on the top of Heru, the war beast, and I'm going to reach into my little skin pocket and look at a piece of the skin of the Messiah and pop it in my mouth.
I don't need that. It's
Don't
crunchy.
need that.
It's crunchy.
Yum.
Let's see. So what that does is it so you're gonna want to do a DR14 toughness test.
You didn't listen to John.
I fail it.
Okay. So basically you lose a body part every time you take damage. Leprosy. Woo!
No, okay.
Well, we're here now.
All right. Who else? Who else go? Let's go. Give me a final moment.
I sit on top of War Beast, sunset, bear, standing on mammoth, sits down, reaches over, grabs dead person, takes bite out of head, chomps, sunset,
Good times. Good times.
fade. Just
can't
a
stop- you
moment
can't
of
stop at just one.
quiet contemplation,
And
reflection
ultraviolence.
upon the life and times of Rhaegar.
The golden sun.
It's
It's like
Nice,
anime,
yes.
like heat.
Definitely.
Heat's Mirage style.
Yeah.
All right. What does heroic?
I think at the end, as the sun is setting on ours, which could possibly be the apocalypse and not just the sun setting, since my
Will
friend
it rise
Torville-
again?
And we've stopped our war beast. My friend Torville has taken a bite out of the flesh chip of the leper king. I will, as he's in the throes of that discovery, I'll drag the backpack that Johnson has onto it to the edge of the war beast, and I will chuck him over the side to fall 4 stories to his death.
Good.
Shots!
It's just the shot of the war beast, and then just drops down.
It was
And
not
I-
a real friend.
You're not a real friend.
He's not a real person.
Not even a
that
person.
too.
Really.
Yeah.
Wait,
All
so
right.
he didn't die?
Oh,
He's just there waiting for someone else to pick him up, like a sword or potion or
yeah.
whatever, belt.
he's a magic.
As soon as the psychic connection is broken, he turns into a tiny worm.
Yeah.
With like suckling circle teeth,
Do it.
and you have a mark on your
He's
neck.
a little fucking lamprey, psychic lamprey. I'm just a guy.
No, he was not good.
Nope.
No, he's not a good friend.
No. But you all are very good friends, and I really appreciate you playing and engaging in this ridiculousness with me. Makeup and all.
MÖRKTOBERFest.
MÖRKTOBERFest is good.
So, Marcus, I believe you are going to be running again tomorrow.
Yes, the Devil's Tomb. Into the Devil's Tomb. We've rescheduled it for Thursday. Because then we'll have Chris, Tim Hagney from our Blackbird game, and Aaron will be joining us.
Excellent.
And it will be
Aaron in a game.
Yeah, it's going to be offensive, but I hope a lot of fun. I hope just as much fun.
Excellent.
It'll be fun. It'll be very fun.
Sounds super fun. And so, yeah, everybody have a great time. And if you want to check out more fun that's a little lighter fare than this particular situation, we have Eternium Road, which is a very heartfelt and fun Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition adventure. We have D&D 5e with the Blackbird folks, who are all bartenders, and they are really, really hilarious, fun to hang out with types. And the amazing, powered by the Apocalypse Wrestling, Midway Wrestling Federation, every other Friday, every Sunday for Blackbird, and then the every week, starting next week on Wednesday, for our amazing Eternium Road run. And then every so often we'll be bringing you high weirdness and strange stuff with the games like this, which are under sort of the Shadow Stories umbrella. And I believe, Chris, you're going to be thinking about running a little something super interesting and odd, mostly involving teenagers. Should I say that?
Middle school students.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Even younger then.
Yeah,
Unknown Armies will be
Unknown Armies.
The system.
Second edition Unknown Armies. It is a heartfelt, emotional game about kids dealing with trauma.
Always good.
And it is, it's a good game.
What's that one called, sir?
It is called Darkness Creeps. So wrangling some players right now. But,
fantastic. Can't wait for that. It's going to be amazing. And then I believe Matt Steele will also return with another Shadow Stories run that doesn't have the fucked up sound that I fucked up on. Like I did last time.
That one as well.
Yes, with you unspeakable things.
As well as Daniel Salcedo will be coming back for our conclusion of Collateral Damage, the game he has designed, produced, and is the artist for it. So
it's fantastic. So thanks everyone for your amazing night, and have a wonderful and happy Halloween. Bye.
Happy MÖRKTOBERFest!
MÖRKTOBERFest.
Bye. All right, folks. So credits for tonight were I was your Dungeon Master, Devil on Twitter, and Marty Kaplan's my name. I'm also executive producer of Midway Tabletop. Our players were Old Cuss, Marcus Flores, O'Reilly, Chris Ori, and Zav. And then the music that you were hearing was really great, provided by Chroinoscopy from the Free Music Archive. Amazingly good black metal there happening. Master of Puppets is, of course, property of Metallica. Don't sue us, please. And we are ever, ever grateful for the ridiculously excellent MÖRK BORG. Thanks to all the folks in Sweden who are supporting that and making a great game. More stuff coming out for that. They have a new Kickstarter up. Go check it out. It's a adventure using a vinyl album. Just fantastic. They can't beat them. All right, that's it. Thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful evening. We will see you soon on the Midway Tabletop.